Hi, JJ. Welcome in. Hi. How would I pronounce that? Because I'm looking at it and I'm confused. Or what do you usually go by? Hey, exit. We're gonna jump into it. My capture's half working. Sorry, I've been... While we're on the starting screen... Hi, Mega. I definitely wasn't attaching myself with different supports because... God, today has been a great day for pain. Hey, Dreamy! Ow. Ow. Sorry, I'm whacking. Why does that not... That does not want to behave. There we go. Ow. Sorry, I'm whacking myself in different little braces to help joints actually want to stay where joints should be. But it's not behaving, and I can tell you that right now.
Second split, continuing westbound on Didion.
Now approaching Milton. Ooh, 50 slightly. Going south on Milton now. Right westbound, picture perfect. Continuing westbound, picture perfect.
How's everyone going today?
Braking, left southbound, south by Milton. By Eclipse Towers, right southbound. And then crossing over will be southbound on Rockford Drive. Right westbound on, left southbound, Caesar Place, doing a loop. Heading back towards Rockford Drive, northbound Rockford Drive. Right eastbound Spanish.
That's good.
Vehicles full sending eastbound Spanish. Right, southbound.
Also, if
Eastbourne
I
way.
get... Oh, shush, Aoki.
Moving westbound Eastbourne, 22 left southbound through the old repair shop, approaching Casa Way, crossing over Casa, moving southbound San Vitus. Now merging southbound on Los Lagunas. Left, eastbound San Andreas. Left. Ooh,
I'm gonna turn the radio down slightly because Dan's a bit loud for me
Eastbound San
today.
Andreas. Everyone has eyes. Left North Penelgan.
Yeah.
Left
If
westbound through the LG
we get time later and I get bored,
northbound
we will actually work on Remi's male pet because I need to do it. I'm putting it off.
Westbound Integrity Way.
Also, you guys missed it because I wasn't. Oh, I put it away. I wasn't streaming earlier, but I got on during shift 2 and my scout was an X class. And then it looks like between two, like, the storms, they've gone through and tinkered with the vehicles again, so it's dropped back down.
Towards Integrity Way Tunnel,
yes, I
right
could go
on Integrity Way, approaching Strawberry. Right southbound Strawberry. 50, they 50'd. Southbound Strawberry.
Anyone has eyes? Continuing southbound on Strawberry. Right westbound San Andreas. Right northbound Elgin. Blocks. Left westbound Swiss Street. Right northbound onto Power. Approaching Occupation. Right eastbound Occupation. Everyone's at about 30% fuel. Continuing eastbound Occupation. Merging northbound on Elgin. Approaching Spanish. Left westbound Spanish. Right northbound Meteor.
Alright, we are not chilling. Because they're chill on that
Left,
call. We're here to be a shift 3 sitter.
Left, westbound Clinton.
We're a shift 3 shitter, guys.
Left, southbound through the laneways here. Heading back towards Vinewood Boulevard. Braking. Left, eastbound Vinewood Boulevard. Right, southbound Elgin. Spanish once again, crossing it, now approaching Haywick.
You know, someone I actually want to ask if I can double with them at some time that low-key I would be half scared to double with, but they, like, from what I've seen, they're an absolutely lovely person, and it seemed, and I really think I would enjoy just doing a shift with them.
Down for La Puerta, opposing lane. Pushing into correct. Holding right for lower La Puerta, approaching the Innocence exit.
Ooh, we got shit on the ground.
Right off road towards Calais.
I really think I'd enjoy doing a shift with, like, Stevie or Viv.
Left northbound La Puerta, correct lane.
Because the time that I worked with something on with Stevie, it was really fun.
Did you northbound La Puerta up to Upper La Puerta?
And I actually enjoyed that. And then Viv has just been a lovely person and has helped me out quite a lot.
Northbound Palomino.
Well, there's more over here.
You turn in jewelry store jump.
We're going to be taking the jewelry store jump. We need someone on.
They're taking the squeeze. They're taking the squeeze
but
to Dorsett.
I tend to not really speak to people I don't know in like that the sort of capacity to ask them to do a shift and stuff. Like, it took me a lot of time to muster the courage to even ask Matilda for when we've hung out. Hi, Flash.
Left eastbound Dorset. Approaching Los Lagunas. Southbound Los Lagunas.
And honestly, like, another thing, like, I'll bring up, because it's sort of relevant, is after a lot of the stuff that happened recently, where people saw how I was dealing with the court stuff, I'm worried that people will have different opinions of Remi and that, and myself of how I've reacted to things.
Northbound. Slowing right, eastbound, occupation. Right, southbound Elgin.
Because I know a lot of different bits and pieces were said about how I'm just overwhelming myself in that. It's why I actually took some time away and I haven't been doing cop, and right as I'm ready to come back, I've started having issues with my chronic pain. So it's like, is it going to be okay for me to come back?
Crusade, right, eastbound through the emergency lane of CMC. Right, and then immediate left eastbound.
Hi, Jam.
Yeah, one's overhead.
Oh,
I got you, don't worry. We're right, southbound low. Right, westbound onto Jamestown, passing by City Hall. Left, southbound Brogue. Approaching Carson. Right, westbound Carson, approaching Davis.
Fair enough, Flash.
Beware of oncoming traffic. We're left, southbound Davis. Right, northbound onto Forum. Heading back towards Carson. Left, westbound Carson. Crossing, merging westbound on Innocence, heading towards La Puerta Freeway once again. Going under. Left, southbound, merging onto La Puerta Freeway. Correct lanes of travel, now approaching the off-ramp to Dutch London. Taking the off-ramp, stand by for direction. Crossing over,
I've thought about, like, asking Sky or Lucas, like, when I've been on Remi and they've also been on duty to do, like, a shift or
on
something.
The freeway, northbound on La Puerta.
Ooh, a rose. Oh god, not another one of these.
Correct lanes of travel still.
They're going to be dropping off.
Swap.
We need someone down on South Arsenal. The female's getting out of the vehicle.
The other one's already stained Remi's finger. Oh, here's my bag of collectibles, guys. Oh god, I'm about to expose my collection.
Females down here. Wait. Yeah,
so we've got the two challenge coins.
It's a two-door spot.
We've got rope.
South Arsenal Street,
then we've got our flowers.
Northbound.
Our little plushies. We got given a tampon plushie. Then we've got our two crayons, and then down the bottom I have the grapeseed badge, which yeah, and we've got another egg to hand in.
Yes. PBS authorized. Affirm.
I can.
All right. My primary target is west.
And if people want to take guesses what the rope's from, go for it. I'm not fussed. It's just kind of funny.
A right eastbound onto Castle Way.
Oh, what did I just find now?
Rockford Plaza right now. Braking left northbound St. Vitus. Right eastbound Haywick.
Triad
Right
protocol.
southbound. Ooh, tried to go into
Interesting.
Haywick, did not. Sorry, into Rockford Plaza, continuing eastbound on Haywick Ave.
The law has been discussed.
Braking, left northbound Alta, sliding out slightly, but still mobile. To northbound on Alta. Right, eastbound onto
Interesting.
Spanish. Right,
Hopefully it
southbound
gets a
onto
bit easier
Place.
for you, Flash. That sounds like shit.
Left eastbound on Haywick. Right, southbound Power. Approaching occupation, crossing occupation, slamming it. Southbound on Power. Power now approaching the ramps down. Take it down. Vehicle is slowly braking. Left, eastbound. Vehicle's been pit.
Oh, painkillers, guys.
Ooh, someone hit on him. That is unlucky. Vehicle's still mobile though.
BCSO unit,
Right,
can you check that purple?
Hi, Tree.
I'm checking him,
Okay,
I'm checking him.
Left,
fuck is
westbound
that?
San Andreas. Yeah, I still
I don't
have
recognize that.
some
Oh, it's
visual
metal off caps.
communication.
It
Left,
was clipped in the
northbound,
ground.
sorry, southbound onto Alta.
Is it bad that I'm actually
over
starting to
Spooky, now approaching
recognize
Adam's Apple.
things like the standard stuff
Crossing
you would
Adam's
see on the
Apple,
ground?
crossing
I'm actually
southbound
starting
Alta,
to
approaching
recognize it
Innocence.
based off its models.
Left, westbound onto Carson
Oh,
Ave.
evidence marker. We'll clean it up.
Anyone 75%
Yep, we're
fuel
war
braking,
ready.
left northbound Strawberry.
It's okay,
Over
guys.
McDonald,
As a
heading
cop,
towards Innocence once again. Crossing
As a
Innocence, now
Huh?
approaching Capital, now
Is
taking
this
it
one
northbound
fucking
Strawberry.
cooked? Yes.
Crossing over Vespucci, now approaching San Andreas.
As a
Crossing San
cop, I know
Andreas,
where to
this
go
guy's
start the
just
oxy
gonna pull us
runs.
over. Merging northbound
Hi,
onto
welcome in.
Los Santos Freeway.
Braking, taking off.
Vehicles
Exit.
braking. Yeah, heading off-road towards the football park up here, heading up towards Bridge Street. Now heading eastbound towards Glory. They're going to come in on Glory or Bridge. Coming out on Bridge, right eastbound Bridge.
Like, Willis. Ooh, more
northbound
stuff in
Glory
the
Way.
road.
Right eastbound.
Oh, it's materials. It's circuit boards and
Park Boulevard.
plastic? Or is it copper?
It's by the gas
No,
station.
it was
left,
rubber.
Eastbound, East Mirror Drive. Heading towards Mirror Park
Yeah.
Boulevard. Now merging southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Right westbound San Andreas. Right north.
We'll do
Eyes at the
our
top pillar,
usual
stand by.
sweep of senior buns, clean up any of the blood, move any of the
Braking
trash
hard,
bags
left southbound
outside
popular.
because they don't need help with this pursuit. We'll move this out of the road because that way, if people hit it, they won't
Vespucci,
see it
crossing Vespucci,
sometimes.
sitting at southbound Popular.
So then it fucks it up.
Approaching Capitol, sitting up for that right. And taking the right
But
west.
yeah, some of the people in Remi I actually want
They
to
always
try and
do
do a shift with is probably Viv, Stevie, and then
continuing westbound
Lucas
on Capitol,
Sky.
passing by Crusade. Braking left southbound Crusade, passing by the hospital. Left eastbound through the emergency lane. What fuckers? Right.
Hi, Astral.
and
Welcome
then,
in.
Yeah, continuing southbound on Davis.
I'm just very much as I
Still mobile though.
can play off being
Crossing over Carson.
fair enough, Flash. As much as I can play off being a
southbound
very
Davis.
confident character about things,
Nearly 50 with the same vehicle. That would
I'm
be
not
wild.
actually the
Crossing
most
over
confident to
westbound
actually
onto
ask
South
people
Arsenal.
if they want
Doing a U-turn, heading back towards Alta.
to. I'm gonna say we
Northbound
pulled that
Alta.
from between the shutters. Like confident enough
Braking,
to actually
braking,
ask if they
taking
want
the
to
jump
do
down to the
shifts.
canals. Heading westbound on the canals. Anyone's temporarily VCB.
I
but
know,
still got 'em again, going into a
Hopefully,
level
when
jump.
it lines up, I
Yeah, heading
know
towards Calais.
on Angelina and Brandy has
Coming
talked
out
about doing a shift, but
onto
I've been very
Calais
sporadic
northbound.
the past few days, especially with
Over Innocence.
me pain that has
Passing by Lindsay Circus, approaching Vespucci.
been
Braking at Vespucci.
making it a
Right,
bit
eastbound
difficult
Vespucci.
because I also before that wasn't staying as late,
Northbound,
or
northbound through Red Garage.
when
VCB.
Brandy would be free, I would have a
Alright,
cadet.
on the highway.
When I was
Fast, are you
free,
turning?
Brandy
You
would have a
turning?
cadet.
You turning out back towards
So it just
Vespucci,
hasn't lined
left
up for that
eastbound.
one.
Northbound, Peaceful.
Is it about
Now
secondary
northbound Las
northbound
Lagunas.
Peaceful towards Los Lagunas?
Left
Left on immediate right northbound San Barrios. Eastbound into the Carcer Way Plaza. Through the Rockford Plaza, exiting eastbound, right southbound Los Lagunas. You turning back in.
I'm
the westbound.
As I've
30,
explained to people,
parcel
I
Y,
very much schedule sessions and go from
parcel
there
Y past the
because
old courthouse.
that's just the easier route for me.
Everyone's overhead. Continue now westbound Ulset Drive, left down the alleyways.
Oh, and it's your
We'll be
margarita?
doing
Oh,
a
It
hell yeah.
is.
turn and heading back out towards Palomino.
Is it a
Straight
virgin
back to that
margarita?
unit.
Or is there a little kick in
Ooh, 50 hard into that unit. Taking the
Trash
on-ramp
bag.
towards La Porta Freeway. Incorrect lanes of
Are
travel.
these actual trash bags too?
Approaching rear garage.
Or are they prop ones?
No swap.
I think
crossing
they're
back
prop
to correct lanes.
with
Staying
the-
Upper La Porta.
Mess for that.
And taking the right exit towards Olympic Freeway. Everyone's at 50% fuel. We're now heading
At some
eastbound
point,
on
I'm like
Olympic
going to
Freeway.
organize to take Victor and stuff. It looks like I am very, very picky with cadets because I've only taken out like a lot of the shittest
It's authorized,
and
Ricky.
stuff
Firm.
that I already
Taking
know
off again,
because
continuing
I know they're
eastbound
going to be
now
the
on
easiest while I've been having some health up and downs.
Not taking the turn off to Popular.
So yeah.
And turn off to Legion Fields Freeway. Staying on the right.
They're doing
Braking.
another swap.
Another swap.
Oh, they had a headache. Passenger had a headache.
Oh, Ethan. Oh, are they gonna wait?
That's the main
There's a-
suspect.
Spare unit, I still
Alright.
have that Premier. That Bank LA.
Yeah.
We're just gonna wait for the head fault.
Everyone's gonna land.
If there is a 10-8 unit, though, that can assist with this, that'll be fantastic. Currently, eastbound Adams Apple. Tell me when you need comms again. And northbound Power. Left westbound Vespucci.
70976.
Continue westbound Vespucci. Right.
That sounds like an interesting time flash. We're gonna move these trash bags and then go help Davenport.
U-turning and be coming out the laneway towards Los Lagunas. Northbound Los Lagunas. The split. Or westbound Dorset. Flowing left southbound Power.
Also, I'm considering doing some Mina streams. I'm not sure yet because, like, would you guys be interested in seeing this little shenanigans I get up to on Mina?
Left southbound Cali, disregard. Continue westbound San Andreas. Right northbound
Oh
Palomino.
god. What is my ping doing? No, it's steadied out. It just had a hiccup there.
U-turn eastbound San Andreas Ave. Hit successful.
Damn.
This thing up against the wall.
And U-turn spins and wins. We're doing donuts in the road on the cross of the Little Soul Palomino.
Who is it that I can't see?
San Andreas Ave.
Because there's 3 cars there, but I only have 2 blips.
Go for box.
Go box.
It's not Perry.
We are still
I
westbound
mean, we know
San Andreas
Davenport's
Ave. We're trying
there.
to hit the vehicle.
What's RGB that I can't see his blip?
Vehicle is not attempting to flee anymore, it's just hitting officers. Aggressive. He's on the radio, and they're good.
I don't actually think I can see RGB. Oh no, I can.
Let's try and get him into a wall here.
Well... No, you make me wanna...
And Ricky's being Ricky.
Vehicle's out. He's
Vehicle
gonna
is
be out.
out.
It's all the fun and games are all over. Go ahead and get the fuck out the car.
Got a buffalo coming around to you guys. Keep on moving.
resisting.
He's running southbound. I'll stay mobile.
I believe he's coming to this
Make
buffalo.
sure your cars are locked so he doesn't get in them.
And the white shirt is running, is doing U-turns. We are going, I don't know, but we're going.
I have lethal.
I have less lethal. We're going northbound. Nope, we're just doing U-turns. Tackle successful. Look for cuffs. He's still resisting. We're going towards the other PD cars now. He is circling.
I want my dishwasher.
He's on the radio. He's trying to get a pickup.
Where's my
Yes,
dishwasher?
please.
Yeah.
Buffalo's driving back up. No.
You got a vehicle pulling up, black STX. Oh my
The
god!
buffalo just run over.
Okay,
everyone.
fuck?
we want to try this again? Like, you want to try drifting in here again? Yeah, try drifting again. Try it one more time. Yeah. We'll wait here. We'll wait for the 6 drift.
Can you? Are you gonna mess up this drift?
Are you ready?
That red Premier needs to be back. Transmission right for back.
Going for cuffs.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know you make me wanna shout. Pick my heels up and shout.
195.
Put my hands up and shout. Oh,
195.
oh god.
Son, you have the right to remain silent.
Hi, Brixton.
Yes, Alice.
When you say, can it move to your portal, you have the right to an attorney present if available. If you can afford one will be appointed to you free of charge by the state. Do you understand these rights already to today?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. What was all that about?
How'd you get my door off?
What do you mean how we get your door off? It was always on.
Yeah,
wasn't
go
it?
ahead.
It was not
Alright.
always off.
Hmm.
I'm
Right.
sorry. You want me to speak normally? I'll
EMS
start speaking
for PD.
normally. Alice, you want me to
EMS
speak normally? I'll
Send
start
it.
speaking normally.
Are you okay,
No,
Brixton?
I'll be fine.
Actually, disregard it. He doesn't need it.
Do you want me to just talk normally, Alice? I can just talk like this. It's
Right.
just
Do you have
better.
anything that might poke, prod, stab
Is that
me in
okay?
any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, I can just talk like this.
No?
Just
Okay,
better
perfect.
that way. Just-
I'm gonna be frisky at this time.
No? Okay, this works for me. Okay. Yeah, we can respond. Yeah, I have a cadet and I think she has 95 now.
Darling, I am feeling a large bulge right now. I'm gonna have to remove that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god!
How many 95s do we give us? Yeah, 195 so
199.
far. We're still pursuing one ourselves.
If you got a
I
pursuit
think
gun,
you-
you can keep comms.
Yeah, you can keep. Yeah.
Alrighty, we're currently eastbound on Olympic Freeway, standing still in the middle of the road.
Thank you,
Guys, I
darling.
do want the dishwasher if you're chasing the.
Actually, hold on. Alright, yeah. Alright. Go ahead and start
Do
repairing.
not attach this pursuit until we give further communications.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Right, I'm gonna just try this again to make sure that what I've got is the right thing. Let me just-
You got the keys? Alright, let's go ahead. There you go. Alright.
I think I gotta bring her to CMC, Perry.
Did you put any IFACs on her?
Yes, I did, and she still can't get on her feet.
Alright, take her down to CMC then.
That situation, she has to nap again. It's like she's permanently ouchies scuffed deal.
Alright.
So I should even try CMC?
No, if they can't get on their feet from assistance, even through Nurse Joy, they're not going to be able to help.
Sorry there, sorry.
Did you can stay with the
Darling.
95 then, and if the 677 is going to come. Alright. Sorry.
I'm also gonna be GSR just at this point.
anything, with the shit
Well,
I
that's
keep
what-
seeing,
So that's perfect.
we're gonna go to MRPD and Nat. Because I keep having shit disappear and I can't see certain blips. So I'm gonna restart my game. Oh yeah, I'm balked. I guess I can show you guys what we did on the docket today. Quickly. Whoa. Run the Nopixel guys. The Department of Justice, open and pending. So we did some stuff on the civil action. So like, I mean, I've showed you guys a lot of this. They're talking about. So you got the 1 mil for locking down the property, 500 for pushing the warrant, 1 mil for items that were broken, 500 for harassment. So Tony put in the motion for continuance. Then today I put in a motion for This is my first one. We put in a motion for clarification because they're calling. I mean, Jackie, we probably would say he's being called for claim 4, but we're still asking for clarification. Bruce Baylor, we're unsure about. And then later today, we did motion to produce. So within claim 3, we're wanting them to produce a list of what was damaged or destroyed, so we're able to understand how they got to this number. Motion to produce within claim 4, it was the emotional damages. We're wanting them to produce some more supporting medical evidence of these claims. And then we've got I was told to write as an objection hearsay, but I'm not sure. So objection hearsay and motion to dismiss claim 2. This claim is factually untrue. I was only made aware of the incident being appealed after the search warrant had been signed and conducted. Oh, shush, Oya. El criminal. But hi, Oya, how are you? Hey, oh yeah, did you hear that I was the one that Todd was the one that let the cat out of the bag to Bayu that fucking Callahan got a case law named after him? You would have to find one I'm actually willing to kill, Oya. Yeah, Oya, the other day I said, you stink. So this was on the 15th. I said, you stink, imagine getting a case law named after your character. And he went, wait, huh? And then I sent him a photo of the state announcement that I saw about the Callahan clause. He got the case law and he didn't even commit the murder.
By the lake. Approaching San Andreas. Right, westbound San Andreas. 22, left, southbound.
We can see RGB's blip,
now
so
on
we're already
El
doing
Rancho,
better.
right, westbound onto Vespucci, taking the cut down towards the freeway.
Vehicle slip, vehicle slip.
Turtled.
877,
Vehicle is
877.
turtled. I'm going to refuel
Female
right now.
with blue hair is the focus.
What's the 20?
Refueling.
Del Perro Freeway, on-ramp to Olympic. Oh, wait, yeah, oncoming lanes. Just across from Tuner.
30 seconds. Not even that.
Need you here, we're gonna need you mobile. We have just me and Cadet here. Well, me and Spawn here.
Green in 476, I'm just down the road.
Maybe I'm a little bit more than 30 seconds out. I've got the wrong way. I'm currently eastbound Olympic.
Frickin' slaps hand away from the door. Oh! Oh, you're gonna get slapped this time. You're gonna get slapped this time. Get slapped.
Jogger's pulling up, Jogger's pulling up.
Watch out. It's
This is the Jogger that they threw to, and I've not lost visual seeing it.
That was so ungraceful.
I didn't intend for that. Sorry, Perry.
Oh.
Get away, you!
No.
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 Watch out for your deputy. I don't want to crush.
Don't
Good
kill me,
block,
please.
Remi, good block.
Ow. Come
Watch
on,
out,
out of the car. No.
Hang on.
pick up for the... There's a Buffalo
Oh,
SCX
your car's on fire. Get out.
The car's on fire!
Jester's on fire. Jester's on fire.
Go for the Buffalo.
Got the SCX oncoming lane, westbound.
Okay, watch out, the car's on fire.
Hey, oh yeah, speaking of Bayer, we found him!
Right, and popular. Left, westbound,
Remi.
correct lanes, Olympic Freeway.
Perfect timing. Everyone's overhead, continuing westbound on Olympic Freeway. Taking the off ramp towards Elgin.
Oh, we just got fucked.
Crossing
Before
straight
you hold it, I
over.
gotta refuel.
Why is it foggier than my
Vehicle
nuts?
spun out. Huge spin out. Still facing westbound. Vehicle's been pits. We need more than Davenport here. Vehicle's been spun again. Good
I
pits.
can
Good
attach,
pits.
I'm just very low fuel.
A firm. Do your best. We're
I don't
continuing
even have
eastbound now,
fucking
Olympic Freeway,
repair
increasing
bits in the
travel.
car.
Vehicle's been pit once again. Continuing eastbound, slow. All vehicle has been pit once again. They're going to be Madge. Now facing westbound. Facing back eastbound. Continuing eastbound on Olympic Freeway. Crossing to correct lanes of travel, taking the off-ramp down towards Popular. 50 slightly, northbound Popular, temporarily VCB. Vehicle's
I have
been
the
put
main
once
footbell,
again.
so I have the swap vehicle suspect there.
We're now going southbound on Popular VCB once again.
Oh, they're coming to pick him up now.
Got him again.
The jogger.
Hey fam, we got the STX. He just got back in the STX, the driver, I think, of the Chester. Vehicle's been pits. We're now in the intersection of Capitol and Popular, going westbound on Capitol.
I'm gonna twat out that I'm coming for your
Vehicle pit
Molotov.
once again. They've got to be feeling it. They're now backing up, trying to head eastbound on Capitol.
I'm gonna send it
Vehicle
up the
pit
highway
again.
quickly and then back down
Mobile,
because I
eastbound
know for the
Capitol.
fact that they're in Air 1,
Right,
it is not as
southbound
foggy as fucking this. As foggy as these
Vehicle is pit
fucking
once
cars.
again.
Vehicle smoking.
A firm, continue southbound on Popular. Right, westbound Innocence.
Like,
Vehicle
I
pit
feel
once
bad
again.
for
Vehicle
doing it
is
while they're
occupied 3
mid-chase,
times.
but-
We're going to need 77s if this turns into a football.
It is clear that this is gonna be fucking
Around on Innocence.
not what they
trying to
are
face
for the fact that
eastbound on
Air
Innocence.
is able to keep
Losing
up
the
so
bumper.
well.
Another car speeding up, another car speeding up. Never mind.
On by.
It's a tailgate arrest.
A firm, continue westbound on Innocence. Vehicles once again. Vehicle is
Vehicles out, vehicles out, vehicles out.
Suspect,
They're gonna be on
vehicles
foot.
out.
Suspect's running westbound, the primary suspect. Running southbound to Little Bighorn. One's running through. 2 running southbound. 2 running southbound aren't the primary, I don't believe. Stay with the vehicle so they don't come back to repair.
A firm.
They're lethal,
I'm watching
Barry.
the 2.
Now we can actually see.
Everyone's still got eyes on both suspects that are on foot. That's not the primary suspect, so we're good.
If you have any 10
Jogger,
units, I need
jogger,
you,
jogger.
Yeah.
394's coming. I'm desperate for tires on this.
Have we got someone to pursue it?
Yeah,
Southbound, bro.
Southbound
Everyone's
Jamestown.
pursuing. Everyone's overhead, continuing southbound on Jamestown, sliding out. Right westbound onto McDonald. Approaching Roy Low. Vehicle's been pit. Excellent pits. Right northbound on Roy Low, incorrect lanes of travel. Crossing by the ADMC compound, going through the ADMC compound westbound. Braking. Primary suspects out, getting into another car. It's got to be about, what, the 6th car swap. Facing eastbound, coming out, right southbound, heading towards Innocence. Right westbound Innocence. Seeing a westbound Innocence, right bound Elgin. We'll see a northbound Elgin, braking, left westbound Spoochie.
The amount of headaches to this area.
Braking, right northbound Alta.
Is your head okay, or is it me?
Right eastbound San Andreas, VCB.
No, it was. No, it was me too.
I think it's also just the south side.
Continue northbound Power towards Integrity, left westbound.
Everyone's overhead, continue westbound. Right, northbound. Everyone's at 75% fuel, approaching occupation now. Left westbound, occupation. Towards Rockford Plaza, everyone's BCB.
Continuing through, exit in 3, 2, 1.
Good one.
Eyes, right northbound San
Good one.
Left westbound Hayward. Left southbound Eastbourne Way. Left southbound through the alleyways, heading towards Castle Way. Right westbound Castle Way.
Hey, you wanna know the best part? My tire's rotted, so I don't even have tires right now.
Westbound Dawson. Braking, left westbound Marathon. Left southbound Star Way. Left eastbound Heritage. Left northbound through some alleyways, vehicles been pits. Continue northbound through the alleyways, now facing westbound. Going to...
I nosedived.
Oh, big 50. Might be stuck here. Good time to get a box. Get that vehicle boxed. Vehicle is unlucky. Continuing eastbound now. Right southbound back towards Heritage. Right westbound Heritage. Good try on that box though. Approaching Movie Star. Right northbound Movie Star.
He's gonna cut off.
Approaching Life Invader.
Yeah.
Ooh, vehicles braking.
No.
Left westbound. Boulevard Del Perro. Incorrect lanes of travel. Right northbound through Breeze alleyways.
Like he's got.
Left.
I know he is going to lose me. Like he's cut through these alleyways now, and I lost complete visual. So he's either tuck or continued straight through.
Oh, huge 50 with a local. Huge 50. Paid local. Still mobile though.
But hey, we chased him for a little bit.
Southbound on
we kept him away.
Left eastbound on Marathon. Right southbound North Rockford. To my colourful garage. Crossing over San Andreas.
Why the fuck is there a box truck there?
Braking, huge brake. Vehicle has been pit. Facing northbound now. Northbound on South Rockford.
She's asking, where are you? Possible block.
Right eastbound San Andreas. Braking right southbound Decker.
Let's get you attaching to this, Remi. We'll try to deal with this block.
Continuing southbound now, South Rockford, approaching Palomino. Braking, right, westbound, sorry, Palomino. Yeah, Palomino. Headed towards Vespucci Beach. Alright, northbound, Bay City Ave, left, westbound, Vita Street, left, southbound, Magellan. Left, eastbound, onto Palomino again, left, northbound, Bay City Ave. Northbound Bay City Ave. Braking on left westbound Conquistador. Right northbound Magellan.
Oh no, they're further down.
Right eastbound Vespucci. Right southbound off road. Gonna be in the laneways parallel with Bay City Ave. Left eastbound Imagination Court. Crossing over Prosperity. Left westbound Prosperity back towards Vespucci. Right, eastbound Vespucci. Everyone's at 50% fuel. Crossing over to South Rockford.
How many?
Southbound South Rockford. Ginger. Right southbound through the rental parking lot, approaching Palomino, crossing over Palomino, right northbound South Rockford. Right northbound Decker, approaching San Andreas, crossing San Andreas, merging northbound, moves that way. Braking, right eastbound Heritage, not the same trick surely, continuing eastbound Heritage. Approaching Dorset, right eastbound Dorset, approaching the 5 laneway splits. We'll be going eastbound onto Casa, heading towards Rockford Plaza. Braking, right southbound through Mount Zona. Right eastbound onto Dorset, full sitting westbound Dorset. Left westbound onto Heritage. Left southbound through these alleyways, coming back towards Palomino, slight 50, left northbound, back towards Dorset.
I'm coming for your Molotov.
50 with Remi, now westbound on Dorset. Unsure what they're trying to do. Westbound on Heritage.
Oh, I love Cutie.
Not really sure what this driver's up to. Approaching Movie Star. Left southbound Movie Star. Approaching San Andreas now. Right, westbound San Andreas. Left, southbound South Rockford. Left, eastbound Vespucci.
The devs have definitely touched the Scout, and it's not...
Ooh, tried to go
it doesn't feel as heavy as it used to be.
Back northbound on Calais. Don't know if even they know what they're up to. Approaching San Andreas. Right, eastbound San Andreas.
Which is kinda sad, but I don't mind it.
Rick Garage. Here-one's BCB.
3, 2, 1, left eastbound.
AFM one's back overhead, continuing eastbound on Vespucci, left northbound Alta. Full sitting at northbound Alta. Crossing over the freeway, approaching Occupation now. Comes at about 25% fuel, crossing Occupation, approaching Hayward.
Yeah, it's nosediving more than it used to.
Hayward. Crossing Power. Approaching Meteor, left northbound Meteor.
It's also... I don't know how to explain the speed to you guys, but it's iffy on its speed.
Vehicle slamming westbound Spanish, braking though. Right northbound on Alta Street. Left off-road westbound. Heading towards Laguna Place, right northbound Laguna Place. Doing a U-turn, heading back towards Alta Street. Right southbound Alta. Left eastbound Spanish. Right southbound Alta Place. Left eastbound onto Hayward. Slowing, still going though. Right southbound on Power. Vehicles full sending Power. Southbound, now upper Power. Down, approaching Vespucci. Braking. Left, northbound, doing a U-turn. Northbound, lower Power. Anyone's going to be Lee VCB.
Left westbound,
FM still have eyes. Westbound San Andreas. Westbound Los Lagunas. Right
into the exit in 3, 2, 1.
Right southbound Alta. Right westbound onto San Andreas. It is westbound San Andreas. Crossing Calais, approaching Palomino, crossing Palomino, crossing Ginger, crossing Movie Star, full sending, now approaching Rock.
I had to say to Rue though, coming for your Molotov.
Over, full sending towards Bay City Ave. Right, northbound.
Taking the left back to Bay City.
Oh, back on Bay City, southbound on Bay City.
JJ, if you're still in here, you missed it the other day when everyone was playing Repo after Cutie banned you. Everyone, not everyone, but I know myself and Chris were like, it's okay, you can come and hide out here.
Doing a U-turn, there's good chance for a box here. Still facing southbound though on Magellan.
This has got a lot of power, this photo.
Hey firm, we are eastbound, sorry, right. Southbound through the laneways, now on Magellan again, continuing southbound. Left eastbound towards Palomino.
Yeah, we're
Palomino.
getting ready to claim you.
Vehicles full sending eastbound Palomino. Braking. Trying to do a U-turn. Not being allowed to. Right, southbound.
What is Cutie's plan in this fucking photo?
Above secondary, southbound South Walford, right westbound. Hackle straight into the Civ Docks. Exiting Palomino, taking a little sidewalk. Right northbound Palomino. Left northbound South Rockford Drive. Right eastbound Lindsay Circus, VCB.
Eastbound, southbound through the parking lot, left to northbound Palomino, going past Little Seoul now. Right, eastbound San Vespucci. On eastbound Vespucci, left northbound Alta. Right, eastbound.
Sorry, my brain got confused there because out of nowhere a CVPI slotted in.
U-turn in, westbound San Andreas. Ultra straight. U-turn in again, 22 left southbound Ultra straight. Left eastbound Vespucci. Right southbound Power. Westbound Adams Apple. Crossing Ultra straight. Approach Calais. Northbound Calais. Towards the White Cross, could be a block, possibly. 22, not going into White Cross. Right eastbound Vespucci. On Peaceful Straight. Left northbound Ultra straight.
Sorry.
Northbound Ultra past Arcadius.
The jogger's currently northbound San Andreas.
Keep on that jogger. It's an interference vehicle.
Cross Occupation, Cross Hallway. Cross Spanish, approaching Eclipse. Heavy slow, left westbound Go Postal. Through Go Postal to Los Lagunas, right northbound Los Lagunas.
The last eyes on the jogger.
Eastbound through the laneway. Ultra straight, left, northbound exiting west Eclipse or Eclipse. 22 Vinewood Boulevard, left northbound Ultra straight. Eastbound elevates behind the Pacific Standard Vault. Eastbound through the laneways, vehicles being yet still mobile. Southbound Power Street. Left eastbound Vinewood Boulevard. Southbound Meteor. Please at the Meteor Street Garage, exiting Elgin. Southbound Elgin, right westbound Spanish.
Everyone's overhead, continuing westbound Spanish.
Davenport, please get on this. I need repairs, I need gas, I need everything.
I'm behind you, I can take that.
Ferries scream and do braking. Alright, northbound through the parking lot, gonna be heading eastbound. And now on North Archer, left northbound North Archer, heading towards Eclipse. Right, eastbound Eclipse, heading towards Vinyl Boulevard. Southbound onto Los Angeles.
Hello!
Alright.
Crossing Spanish. Oh, interfering with the Droga chase. Left eastbound onto Haywick. Right, southbound Alta. Continuing southbound Alta. By Arcadius, approaching San Andreas. Crossing San Andreas, approaching Vespucci. Braking. Right, westbound Vespucci.
Thank you for the follow, Zal.
You want me to pass you, Perry? Impossible?
Hey, is Davenport attached?
Hey, fam, I'm so sure.
Yeah,
hey,
he
get
is
me
now.
out of here.
Hey, firm, left westbound San Andreas. Right, northbound Palomino.
Hiya, Det! I'm like sort of parallel, also just kind of bullying the cars that keep popping through. Watch out for a black and white BF Club, like big fucking fuck off tires. It looks like it's bigger than the car. It's RO Benny Razor and it's constantly within the area.
Yep.
While we're up in Upper Vinewood.
Eastbound Marathon, back towards Dorset.
Same RO as suggested, we just got at MRPD.
Oh, fun.
The five-way
Thank you
split.
for 5
Braking though,
Alpana.
braking. Right southbound through these laneways.
Droga's Callahan.
We'll be coming out Palomino. Coming out Palomino
yeah.
right now.
I called that out.
I got spikes on the exit. Hold right, hold right.
They already passed through.
The
They're
crash out
taking
club
the
today.
rear jump. No, they're taking the squeeze after the rear jump.
Would it be?
Doing the squeeze back out towards Dorset.
Hi,
Left
Nunzi.
westbound Dorset, right northbound.
I'm just hanging around the pursuit because the more I hang around it, the more I get to bully the interference cars.
Towards Rockford Plaza. Going to Rockford Plaza VCB.
What else is there to do?
Eastbound. You turn in back westbound.
That's literally what I'm doing.
Isn't there? Didn't they say they were under like the 6th car?
We have 3 vehicles
Hey,
at
firm,
MRP.
overhead, continuing westbound on Haywick, left southbound St. Vitus.
We've got 3 in custody, and there's 3
Right,
outstanding that are
Casa,
involved.
Right northbound. Through this laneway
Holy
area
shit.
here, approaching Eastbourne. Right northbound Eastbourne. Droggers in the area. Going back eastbound. Going down the stairs, back towards the mechanic area. Heading back out towards Casa. Left eastbound Casa. Left northbound St. Vitus. Right eastbound Haywick. Continue eastbound Haywick.
The BF club's hanging around a couple streets up. I just saw it again.
Braking left northbound Power.
Yeah.
Approaching Spanish.
Heavy on the brakes. They're trying to take. I think they're really trying to take this lane over here.
From the eastbound through the back of Pink Cage, left northbound Meteor. Up towards Vinewood Boulevard. Crossing Vinewood Boulevard. Approaching Clinton, crossing over Clinton, merging northbound Fenwell. Right, southbound gonna do the little jump down towards Clinton. Oof. They did not make it. Sadly, we did.
Still up here with them.
Yeah, we're coming back towards Fenwell. They are right northbound
Taking
Fenwell.
it again.
They're gonna do it again. Oh no. Hey, determination. They got it. Second time's a charm. 50 into the local though. Excellent. Eastbound on Clinton. Doing a U-turn. Are they gonna go a third time? Who knows? Continue westbound on Clinton. Everyone's at 75% fuel. They're continuing westbound on Clinton, approaching Alta. Braking left southbound Alta. Right westbound back through the lanes. Heading towards Didion. Did the jump down towards Lucky Plucker or whatever this thing is. Vehicle's been pit though, facing westbound on Vinewood. Left southbound Los Lagunas. Pushing Haywick once again. Tried to turn into the lanes, was not allowed. Gonna try and do it, doing a U-turn now. Drogger's on scene. Facing southbound. Going southbound on Los Lagunas. Drogger's on scene. Heading past you guys. We continue southbound on Los Lagunas though.
Meow.
Crossing San Andreas, now merging southbound on Peaceful, approaching Vespucci. Left eastbound Vespucci. Crossing over Alta. Crossing over Power. Crossing over Elgin.
Big 50,
Their vehicle's gotta be out.
Huge 50. They gotta be out there. They gotta be out. Get ready for Droga time.
There's also a white and black BF club that's been following the chase. Ario Benny Razor. Oh, here comes Droga!
Coming from the north,
Droga
north
coming,
of Belgium,
Droga.
north of Belgium. Suspect is on foot, getting tased down like a dog.
Those hands, please. Place them behind your back.
Is getting handcuffed at the very moment. Definitely resisting.
You will be tased again if you get in there.
Around, passengers getting in, and we're taking off.
They hit the spikes!
Firm, good shit. We're westbound at vehicle is spiked.
I want my dishwasher.
Hey, Firm Brixton, we'll get you that dishwasher. Don't worry.
The BF club's here.
Apple.
Well,
Get in the club.
We're
Get in the
not getting
club.
the fucking dishwasher.
Club swap.
I'm not giving you
I'm sticking on this Droger.
Yeah, we should keep a unit or two on the Strauger.
Hey, Firm, don't let the thing repair.
Club is southbound Alta Street.
Yeah, hey, Firm, everyone's gonna stay with the club because that's the primary target. Right, westbound
Yeah,
on
Firm.
Innocence. We are taking
We're
the cut
doing-
down towards La Porta Freeway. Everyone with VCB.
Continuing northbound Laurel Puerta. putting their finger up at me. They're still northbound La Puerta proper lines.
Hey, firm, everyone's overhead, continuing northbound, sticking to the left. Damn, left that late. Westbound on Del Perro. Huge brakes though, huge brakes. Now behind Perry. I think Harry Potter's back in the car, dude. We're continuing westbound on Del Perro Freeway. Everyone's at 50% fuel. Approaching the tunnel. Everyone's VCB in 3, 2, 1 now.
Continuing. Exiting in 3, 2, 1.
Everyone sees them. They're incorrect lanes of travel, doing a dirty old U-turn, heading southbound. Now back into the tunnel, VCB.
Rats. They're continuing. Exiting now.
Got them just. They are right southbound off-road towards San Andreas. Now on San Andreas eastbound, right southbound Decker. Left eastbound Vespucci. Left northbound Ginger.
Pitting this thing, RGB, this thing goes like a Harry Potter.
Hey, firm. We're eastbound through the alleyways towards Calais. Left northbound Calais, approaching San Andreas.
Just getting pit into everything that exists.
Left westbound San Andreas. Right northbound Palomino. Right eastbound, taking the jump down towards Del Perro. They roll back over. They're facing westbound on Del Perro. Now doing the U-turn, going underneath towards Ginger. Everyone's VCB temporarily, but they're doing a U-turn, heading westbound back into Ginger Street tunnels. VCB.
Give it a second. They took the turn. Oh, they're hiding in this little nook. Get them boxed, RGB. They're not. They're U-turning westbound out towards Ginger. Never mind, they're going in the parking lot. Possible box here. Guess not. This thing's slippery as hell. They're going around in circles in the parking lot under Ginger. Exiting now on the Ginger.
Yeah, one's over here.
You're gonna squeeze out to, Movie Star.
Yeah, he firmed towards Movie Star.
Thank you for the follow, welcome in.
First original squeeze, we're northbound on Movie Star. Get him, CVPI! Yeah!
Get him out!
Eastbound. Going through the eastbound area here.
Peace.
Parallel with Dorset, now exiting onto Dorset. Left westbound Dorset.
Afraid they are invincible.
A firm continuing westbound on Heritage, right northbound. They're going to try this trick again. Didn't go so well for them last time. Let's see what happens. They are exiting onto Marathon, westbound Marathon, 22. They're going straight across into the laneways, exiting eastbound towards Dorset, right eastbound Dorset, left, westbound VCB.
Exiting onto Mad Wayne Thunder and 3-2 crossing over to the other alleyway. I'm hitting everything. They took a right towards the X-Farm.
My best bet is
Spikes! Oh my god, he just went over it, the motherfucker!
Damn, that was a good try though, good try, good shit. We're at the 5-way intersection. We're eastbound on Casa.
We're just bullying Callaghan.
Rockford Drive. Left eastbound on Dorset. Left northbound through Mount Zona, VCB.
Exiting now, right in Carcer. Eastbound
now
Carcer.
Overhead, continue eastbound Casa, left northbound. Parallel with this little area here, exiting onto Eastbourne. Left westbound Eastbourne. Crossing over the grass now. Taking this little line through to Zona. Crossing over Dorset.
Ow.
Yeah, eastbound Dorset, in towards Los Lagunas. Right southbound Los Lagunas, taking the jump down to the freeway. Sitting eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Taking the off-ramp to Elgin. Stand by, braking, right southbound Elgin, past Pillbox. Left eastbound, down the stairs towards Strawberry. They might have fucked themselves in the stairway. No, they're still mobile. On Strawberry. Left westbound Integrity Way, VCB.
Still pushing through westbound. Southbound Lower Power. Right westbound out through Union Depository. Sitting Alta, the Arcadius.
That's a cheeky little skip if I freaking didn't know about it.
Anyone overhead, continue northbound Los Lagunas. taking a left towards San Vitus, northbound on San Vitus, passing by Rockford Plaza. Heavy braking, right eastbound Rockford Plaza BCSO.
So you turning in the car park here?
Sorry, I'm backing up. Sorry,
Straight
backing
out
up. Sorry,
eastbound.
sorry. Excuse me.
Spend a lot
Excuse
of
me.
forgiveness, U-turn.
Excuse me.
Back
I'm trying
westbound
to
into
get out of
Crossway
here.
Tunnel. Sitting San Vitus, northbound.
Everyone's overhead, continuing northbound San Vitus, left westbound through the little rat straight alleyways here, to the U-turn, now coming straight back out, bumped some vehicles out there, now heading southbound on San Vitus.
Just be advised, we do have a foot bail near Pillbox.
Affirmative.
For the foot pursuit.
Take comes from foot bail, everyone's gonna break for refuel.
LG, approaching up for Pillbox. Crossing over.
That was an accident, I'm sorry!
Running towards Pillbox Stairs.
It's only Callahan.
Up over a wall, back towards LGN. Still just jumping over walls around Pillbox.
I tried to steal a cup
car. He's running in northbound on LG. Past Pillbox.
Oh my.
Oh my god, I haven't heard it.
Running through the bushes near the Pillbox emergency lane.
Going this way.
Running into the emergency lane. Running southbound LGN.
Running back over towards the stairs
Towards
down to
the
Strawberry.
stairwell towards lower Pillbox.
Oh, the truck's down here on Strawberry.
Black and colored Guardian.
Fuck!
Where is it, Strawberry?
Yeah, Strawberry, northbound Los Angeles Freeway.
I'm not too far behind, so maybe I can catch it.
And there's a unit out there. You can call the primary suspect now.
Unit? Okay.
We're going southbound off-road down into the canals.
That one was your own fault.
Towards Dutch Landing, taking a little jump over the canals. Continuing westbound towards Calais. Holy shit, I almost died. Continuing right, northbound Calais. Left, northbound South Rockford. Right, eastbound into the alleyway. Exiting onto Calais. Continuing eastbound. Left, northbound Calais.
It's right up front. We got a football from the truck. They just blew it up.
West through the... 10-9?
They just blew up their truck. We're on a foot bail now.
Oh, hey, firm. Well, we're continuing westbound. Oh, vehicle might have been in the drink, but not nearly enough. We're westbound of Venture Court, crossing over Prosperity, 22 right northbound Prosperity.
Oh, fuck.
Crossing Imagination.
Come in, bitch, come in.
Oh, no. Comes on a foot chase. We got foot chase railway line. End of.
A-firm, take it.
Comes on foot chase.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Got the mail. We're headed towards Los Santos Freeway. Still just running within the train yard.
Okay,
Jumping over fences at the moment.
Okay, I'll come here to Los Santos Scenic Vehicle.
They're focusing me.
The club's out.
Jumping onto the Los Santos
We
Freeway.
got a foot bail too.
Have you got a foot bail on the primary suspect?
A-firm.
Okay,
You guys take it for the primary.
Suspect, take that.
Going for cuffs.
Currently on Prosperity Street next to the police station down here. She's jumping around.
They might be going back for the Guardian because there was two within it and the female. I don't have eyes on the other individual.
The Guardian's fucking exploded. What do you mean we're going back for the Guardian?
I don't know, man.
RTB, stay
currently-
mobile.
Currently southbound Prosperity Street, next to the Burger Shot, getting tackled down. We're going for cuffs here.
I can't climb that.
Apparently I can. Shit.
I'm gonna tase you.
Number one news.
I'm gonna
Currently,
tase you.
Running around Burger Shot right now on foot, going eastbound. Parking lot.
They're out.
She's cornered. She's boxed like a fish. she's in the little alleyway behind Burger Shot. South.
I'm not losing, guys. They're so much faster than me. I don't know how I'm still running.
Fat fuck.
She's running back to the street. There is a blue elegy here. I don't know if this is part of it.
Remi, that's so
We're still on
fucking
Prosperity
insensitive.
Street, Burger Shot. She's parkouring on
Report me,
the fucking
pussy.
Burger Shot roof. She's going south.
No.
We're currently southbound.
The old Chaos Crew building.
She's fallen off.
No.
Blue Elegy is staying in the area. It could be involved.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna try and throw
Jumping
me off.
down, eastbound.
No.
She's going down to the lower.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
It's Vespucci
That really didn't save you much time.
My
I
one.
can't see it from now.
It stopped you from tasing me.
I can still tase you in the booty hole.
Vespucci.
Yeah, Vespucci Boulevard.
I'm on the building down the road from MRP.
Booty, Remi.
Perry, you still see her?
Vespucci, I see a down person, but not her. There's a guy here who's hurt.
Perry's
I'm
back
gonna stay
on the
here.
main suspect. We got the main suspect. We're crossing northbound on the stairs back up towards
Do not
San Andreas.
resist.
Perry's radio.
I'm
might be off.
gonna
Back.
resist. Going for resist.
Don't resist.
Resist it.
Going for cuffs.
Fuck.
Fat fuck.
95.
What the
Holy
fuck?
They have
fuck,
your
dude.
release.
Wait, did we get who I think we got?
Hey, firm.
We got
Hey,
your
firm.
washing machine lady.
Bike
Can I
back
have
in the
my
area.
washing
Bike
machine?
back in the area. Break.
There's a bike, there's a-
Bike is back in the area. It
We're
is the
running.
driver from the club.
Like
He's
this
back
place.
in the area trying to get to Perry. We need 77s to Perry right now.
This is my home turf.
I'm gonna be leaving.
What
the
are you, a
club.
rat?
I'm leaving the club. There's no units on the club right now.
He's such a rat.
That's fine. He's coming. He's circling back around now onto Vespucci.
Get him, Remi.
Yep,
He's
yep,
going now.
pulling up,
He's
pulling
going
up
now. Oh, he gets off. Beat him down. Beat him down.
He just kicked fucking
Yeah, I'm
Perry.
taking
He
I'm
just
taking you here, so it's easier for you.
You're taking yourself, dropping yourself
yes, I
in,
am.
right?
Kick him, you
Yeah,
put Perry
thank
down.
you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
kicked-
He
he's
kicked.
got Perry still up.
Perry,
Having
Perry's up.
fun.
Ah,
Going for
He's gonna go down.
cuffs.
He's on the bike.
yeah.
Oh, that was
He
by the skin of my fucking
resisted.
teeth.
Hit. Hit.
All right. Bike
Come back
is
around,
full
come back
circle.
around.
Don't you dare go on the roof again.
Overs.
Fuck you.
Perry tackled him off the bike.
If he
Good shit,
kicks
Perry.
Perry down, can I shoot this motherfucker?
Hey, firm. Hey, firm. If he not.
Ha!
How did
Yes!
that miss? What
You
the
have to
fuck?
open fire.
Ladder,
Yes.
ladder.
Shoot,
I
shoot,
can't even
shoot.
fucking climb fast.
Shots fired on the suspect on the bike. I hit him a couple of times. He's definitely
Somehow
He's
they
right
still haven't got
northbound
me, but I'm
on
on my
Bay
last fucking cuff for sure. Please.
He's
Suspect
begging
is
for help.
northbound
He's
on
screaming
Bay
for
City.
help.
This is a suspect. You're free to shoot this guy.
Ow.
Taking a.
Oh,
he
she
might be
missed.
down. He's down. I think
Huh?
something's wrong. He's
Oh,
going real
fuck.
slow. He's northbound now. In this car park. Something's going on with him. Oh, his tire's out. That's good shit.
I warned him to get off the.
His tire's
Oh,
out.
fuck.
Hit him 2 more times.
He's in the water. He's gonna try swim into the canals. He's
Hey,
swimming
do I
northbound
continue
into
to
the
shoot
canals.
even though he's off the bike? I mean, he did kick.
Hey.
Oh
right?
shit. Oh shit. I'm stuck.
Yeah, he knocked Perry out.
He incapacitated an officer. Yeah.
Bitch!
You're,
Back up
you're
the
free
ladder.
to shoot him.
You're here like vibing while the others have shot.
I'm reaching from here.
Hey,
I'm gonna drop.
hey, just
I'm gonna drop my co-pilot.
Suspect.
Please,
Okay, suspect is
please.
down.
I'm running towards the bus station. Please, 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 please.
Running.
Do we have EMS on this frequency?
go for your car, Odette, because he's calling for pickup.
We on channel 1, I think.
Paper, EMS are on.
Do you have a vehicle with the individual you just shot down?
10-9 Davenport?
Is there a vehicle
Oh, Dad,
with
go
the
for
individual
your
you shot
car.
down?
Your car's right there.
bus.
Your car's right
There was a bike.
It's my car!
Right there.
Where's that my car?
Go.
Car! I
Time
forgot I
to
had a car.
transport him back to the
Go get
triage.
him because it will stop at
Oh,
lights.
yeah. We've got a vehicle to transport him back to triage, absolutely.
Okay, yep.
Alright,
Ricky's here with his interceptor.
Are we good to get 52s down here?
Hey fam, let's triage back on the original suspect over by the canals in Vespucci.
What's the status on the foot pursuit?
He got on a bus.
I'm back on free.
He got on a bus? Alright,
EMS from PD, can I get 52s down here on the beat? The little canals entry?
Ricky, can we transport him to where the officer's down so we can consolidate, please? That way we don't have, like, 3 different scenes going. The individual
Do you
did
mean to
get away
move
that they
him
were...
to you? Yeah, I can move it.
If you can, please, yeah. That way, because there's an individual just still outstanding that they lost, jumped on top of the bus or something, so... In case they do come back, we'll have everyone in one spot.
I'm gonna get my co-pilot to document the bike that he used. And we'll be back overhead.
I'm gonna take this officer.
Here's the car that they blew up.
Nice, let's transport it to MRPD.
I don't think I can get on it. I think it because it went kaboom.
Is that the only one that needs to be treated? You might
you
have
have
it
to
to
repair it.
triage.
Do you want to repair it while I start documenting? Because we went straight to foot pursuit.
Yeah, I got you. I'm a repairer.
How many cars did we get from this?
This will be 5. Plus if they got another one, 6.
So this is 5. They have a BF club somewhere.
So 6?
And a bike. So I think we're at 7. Did you?
yeah.
Did we get the Droga?
I documented the. Ooh, I don't know. I'm uncertain on the Droga.
Oh, because I know where that. Because that's in an alleyway. That was crashed out.
I mean, if I wasn't there, unless Davenport got it, probably not.
Northbound Bay City, not sure if it's involved or not.
Alright, there you go. You should be good now.
Oh, we got the Droga.
Nice.
The Guardian that was blown up in the canals, is that being documented at all?
Hey fam, we've got it. It's headed to MLPD.
Thank you.
Can we confirm that the female has
It
a
does not
dishwasher?
fit.
Not like that. Not.
Or a washing machine, either or.
I believe I heard another bike passing by, I'm sure.
It did not fit. We're going the long way.
Who's the processing officer for the primary suspect? Female?
I can take it if nobody else. There's also another that white club. It's next to it's in the intersection of the Burger Shot. So if you want to baff that one, just go ahead. I'll go ahead and arrest. I got it.
Actually, would you mind if my cadet processes the primary suspect?
Oh, you got it. That's all you.
Hey fam, thank you so much.
You're gonna bring the females up to BCSO.
I mean...
If that's the thing, I'm staying here. I'm up in BCSO. I will wait for you here.
Okay, I'll go ahead and vaff the club that's over by Burger Shot.
Fisher, are you en route to the triage point here, or?
Our VAF
I'm
collection.
in Air 1, so I'm just going to grab a CVPI and we'll come back.
We haven't agreed.
I'll leave. I don't believe she's being searched yet. I just removed the mask.
Our VAF collection is
Fem,
great
thank you.
tonight.
Are you just gonna send it?
Be advised, there still is a report for this. It's 15588.
I would never.
Oh, boring.
I did think about it though.
Is it a report or incident?
Yeah, they took the skip and they managed to clip the fucking tanker and blew him up. I thought we had 295s at first, but they managed to jump out.
That is hilarious. That's so funny.
Alright, we better go to triage.
There's 4 at Mission Row. There's the club here, and then there'd be the bike down on the beach, right?
It's 5 at Mission
Sounds
Road.
about right. I think the bike might have been a local bike. Or was
No,
it
it came back to Benny Raisin.
Oh, okay, alright.
Guys.
So we need to get that back as well. Once you get here, Fisher, I will...
Hey fam, Montez is en route. We sorted the bike. It was waterlogged, so, and there's no tow on duty. But we documented and everything.
Alright, so I'll let you guys take care of the map on that then.
Yeah, fam.
Whoever's loading them into the EMS, they haven't been searched. The female has not been searched. Please do not take off EMS.
What?
I'm not moving, I heard.
The processing officer is en route.
Volleyball girl.
Sorry for the...
Thank you for the follow.
I just got a cadet and I need to see her process. And she was in Air 1, so I had to drop into a car so she could get back there.
Sorry about that.
Oh, alright. Wait, why do you want a lawyer?
I sat my hand. Your medical.
No, I need a lawyer present.
Where is the female 95? Is she up at the ambulance?
In the
She's in the ambulance, yeah.
Hey, fam.
It's not Remi that's processing you.
Huh?
It's not Remi. It's not Remi.
No, it's not me.
Remi's not processing you, by the way, miss.
Who's processing me?
Someone you probably
Maddie.
don't know, actually.
Hey.
She's a cadet.
Here's your 95, Maddie.
I was a lawyer. I need a lawyer right now.
Okay,
lawyer.
but I haven't even said
lawyer.
hi.
It's emergency.
No,
lawyer.
she is going to hospital, by the way, just so you know.
Yes, let me...
Is there any other...
Are you okay?
Documented?
No.
There's a club
You're
on the
not
corner
okay?
here at Burger Shot somewhere.
I'm currently 677 is documented right now.
You guys need any evidence collected, or is that all sorted?
I don't think there is any evidence, because he kicked them on a bike, so...
Hey, Remi. How's it going?
Rolling around
I'm
the area.
chilling.
Just keep an eye out.
You get an RO of that if anyone's in a vehicle that can run the
Sam and Anderson, they claim that they're not involved.
And your makeshift gun and your second rank.
He's an ex-DOC dipshit.
What the? And a brick. I'm gonna take this.
Don't touch my fucking brick.
Listen, I'll give it back
I
to you,
want
but
a
I need
lawyer.
to take it. I'll get you a lawyer. It's fine, but like, I need to take this. Yeah, you'll get him back, except for the gun. But the rest you'll get it. Yeah. All right, you should be good to go. You can load her up.
Perfect, thank you. Come on, miss.
I'm scared.
You'll be fine.
I don't know.
We got like seven cars from this.
You know, I was plugging them one by one.
Ready for transport on the 3 in the ambulance here.
Units are loaded up, we'll roll out. We'll escort you to CMC.
I hope everyone's enjoying the cop stuff today. I'm glad to be I'm glad to slowly be getting back into it.
We have someone to drive the club back, missionary.
There's two of us here.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
We only got one outstanding, right?
I think there's two outstanding. There's two in the Guardian. One we lost eyes on, and one they chased that jumped on a bus or something.
Okay, 6 cars and 495s. Good shit, everyone.
It's actually 8 cars we got. There's 5 alone at Mission Row.
Holy.
Yay! Head pop. You stink fuddy. We found in love in October. That's why I got some. Oh no. Whoa. Hi, Nick. I need to delete Abby. She was sitting there because of what she died from. Like, I left her sitting there just in case. But it's time to delete her, and then it's just Mina, Maybella, and Remi. Which, if I end up doing the stuff I'm looking at doing on Maybella, I think you guys might enjoy it. Hello.
Of course it was you who had popped Stinky.
Hello.
Across the street.
Imagine leaving your keys. Imagine leaving your keys in the ignition. Just imagine. I definitely do not have keys to this right now. But I'm also heading to sleep for the storm, so you have nothing to worry about. You also know me, even with my helmet on, so that's not gonna go well.
Yep.
I'm the idiot, Warren. Oh my god, this is like...
Well, it did slam into the wall. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Good day.
Is that you?
Yes, Ember?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get money at the moment since I can't afford food.
I don't have any money.
Have you seen any locals around here?
Please make sure you do very sufficient statements for this, as this guy did say he wants to take this to court and sue and all that, so just make sure you get very sufficient statements.
Scary, spooky book.
You behave now, Ember.
Well, I want to see a really scary and spooky book.
Sure.
Okay.
What have you found?
Oh no, Dad, this was left for us, for like me and the clowns. I want it back though.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I being shown? Why am I being shown this? Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is interesting.
Oh yeah.
Do you mind if I use my phone to take some pictures of the pages? And you can have the book back.
Okay. Yeah.
Why am I being shown this? Fuck you, Emma. Fuck. Sorry, I'm just looking at all the photos too. It's very interesting.
Yeah. Oh, we got stalked on Friday, and then we found this at the funhouse. Well, I found at the funhouse. Yeah, it was placed near our mural.
Interesting.
Yeah, before we were stalked and I found this book, like earlier in the day, like people were telling us about this person. And then like an hour later, we started getting stalked. And then when I was going to sleep at the funhouse, I found that. Like it was a really creepy Friday. I found it. We were getting stuck like an hour before storm. Like an ice storm, and then I found this at the funhouse showing early AU.
There you go, there's your book back. Thank you for letting me take some photos though.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Oh good.
I like the pictures in the artwork. Especially the one at the back.
Yeah, and it's definitely a very old book.
Yeah. I haven't fully read it. I only read the first 2 pages.
I'm definitely gonna give you that a read. Thank you though, Ember. You stay safe, okay?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna rob some locals for money.
Behave. Oh no! Remi knows about the Chicken Man and knows his name is Richard Fritz. So I actually understand this book. Fuck. Fuck, I can't play innocent and dumb. Because Remi helped deal with when, like, the Chicken Man was showing up at Edda's house and she, like, found Richard Fitz's car who she was told, yeah, that's the Chicken Man. I can't feign that I don't know this.
There's actually a tow around, so
Yes, say that one more time.
there's actually PD tow now, so I'll get one of them. The club's already done and dusted. Yeah, I can get that one towed.
I haven't touched that one yet.
Okay. Well, Premier here's done now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I've got keys to this, so.
Which car was this? 653. The Guardian's from a... Is it from the Polito? I don't...
Hey, sorry.
No,
Yes, it was.
It was
however, neither of the two people from inside Polito got into this. The Guardian picked up the driver of
the Droga.
this Jer.
No.
The Droga?
So that was... he was the
Droga.
Droga. But Droga interfered... I guess, what is the point that we don't stop vaffing?
Well, that would be my thing, right? I think we should only vaff the vehicles that were used by the main two suspects inside the bank.
I agree.
So
if we can prove that anyone from the bank was inside them, 100% put a VAF on
so
them.
What I was...
can't prove.
No, what I was questioning Davenport is the Guardian, that picked up the person from the Droga that was interfering. Were they originally in the bank? Because I came on duty late.
No, there was only two people in the bank.
There's only two people.
Okay.
One of them was the guy that owned the Premier, and the other one's... Is it Rue? The guy?
The blue-haired female, and the other guy who got arrested really early. So I don't think the Guardian should get that.
We'll just put that in for robbery, kidnapping, because it's an accessory to it, but we won't
Yeah,
VAF it.
easy. I just thought I would double check before I did anything.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to escort the first vehicle up there. I'll be back to grab another
Easy. Hi, welcome in. I guess time to read the photos of the creepy book that I just got to read.
I'm sorry, what?
One of the clowns gave me a creepy book to read, but they wanted it back, so I said, can I take photos of the pages? And they said, sure. So now I have a lot of pages of a creepy book.
Uh, 424's 7 Grapeseed impound lot, escorting people.
Hi, how are you going?
One of these 8 cars we have, or 6 cars, whatever it is. This is a club pulling up to the front of me now, which is one I believe was in the ADMC alleyway when we were chasing the club that's actually in Missionary.
It's going alright. How are things going for you? How are things back over there? Let me turn my window capture on. You're gonna see a lovely photo of a dad. Let's read the creepy book together. We'll make it a bit bigger. And we will put this on part of the screen. Do it! Are you doing a new character or are you doing same as pub? So you've got Seeker of the Death and Throne. The Masked One. In ye blackest days when celestial powers did tread more freely amongst ye mortal realms, there existed a most dreadful figure of terrible ambition, his name to be uttered only in the darkest hour of night, I'm struggling. I think it's lest. It's written in Old English, and I'm already suck at English. Ah, fair enough. The sum in his presence was Richard Fitz. Fitz was neither mortal nor English is hard, and this, like I said, this is hard because this is Old English, because it's, yeah. Nor immortal kind, but something trapped between. A being of corruption and malice who adorned his continuance with a masked fashion from ye beak. I think that's beak or bake. Old English sucks. And visage of foul. Though ye unlearned.
24 is 23 at the impound.
May mistake. Oh, yes. Though ye unlearned may mistake it for a simple guise of a chicken, those well versed in ancient lore recognize a true nature. A corruption of ye physician's plague mask, fouled by Fritz wicked into something more grotesque and unnatural. I already don't like this.
Good. Plato around over 2 hours ago. The chase just ended. We ended up with 8 vehicles and 5 suspects.
Jesus Christ. Well done, guys.
Ah, wickedness into something more grotesque and unnatural. None knoweth from whence he came. Some ancient scrolls suggest he emerged from ye bodies of a thousand plague victims. Their collective hatred given form. Others claim he was birthed from ye nether realms, when a witch did lay with a demon upon cursed ground. What is known with the certainment is his insatiable hunger for ye mantle worn by death. That most ancient and wicked of all cosmic forces. Why did I have to find this? I'm not even through the first page and I'm already like, oh no, I've discovered something. Hey, I can't wait to show Richard Dark. In ye beginning, Fritz walked freely, leaving naught but suffering in his wake. Children would vanish from their beds, only to be found weeks hence with their innocence carved from their souls. Oh God. Yes. Crops withered as he passed, and wells turned to blood and bile. All who gazed upon his mask would find themselves plagued by nightmares of evermore. The first confrontation. In ye forbidden parchments preserved by ye monks of the Bleeding Eye, 'tis told how Fritz crafted a grand trap for death, using ye bones of 7 virgins arranged in a perfect circle under ye light of a blood moon. He summoned death to ye mortal plane. When death arrived to collect ye soul from dying king, whose passing Fritz had tasted through subtle poisons, the spectre was caught momentarily in ye bone's circle, its power briefly vulnerable. Oh, this is telling us how to defeat Norman, isn't it? Hang on. Cute. I'm assuming, from what this reads. Thank you. Oh god. Hello?
Are you free?
Yeah, sort of. Why?
I found a bag of crack.
I shouldn't be given the crack.
I just got told by a debt to call you about it.
I had to give Vivi the last crack I found because I nearly took it.
I don't know if this is like a bag of crack I can like ingest. It's just like it's a rock.
Frick you, Jessica. But thank you. You've now cursed me, and I swear to God.
If it helps, it might have Reese Harper's DNA on it.
I'm reading creepy spooky book, so probably not right now. Have fun. I just don't want to deal with the crack. Alright, back to it. Fritz lunged forward, fingers outstretched to grasp Death's scythe. But ye cosmic eternity was not easily conquered. With a gesture as cold as with his breath, Death shattered ye bones and cast Fritz into a whirlpool of sharpened fragments that tore at his flesh. From what we were told by Ember, this was left within the funhouse. Also, I swear to God, if this means fucking Connor gets to fuck with me round 2, I mean, I'm down for it. But I'm down for it, but fuck. If this is, of course this is the way I somehow end up back in it. Fritz emerged, bleeding. I need to Google that word. I'm gonna just be real with you guys. If I can't say a word, I'm gonna Google it, and we're figuring it out together. Is it? It's not insatious because it's got an R in it. Oh, this is feral. Okay. No, I know what this is. A thin, watery, or blood-tinged discharge. Yeah, in Taurus. Oh, we got
Icarus. Icarus.
That's Icarus.
Icarus. Icarus.
I definitely didn't just pull up a Google tutorial, I have to say it. Bleeding Icarus fluid but alive. His his mask cracked, but his ambition undetermined. Death in its infinite malice recognized ye danger of this pretender and placed upon him ye first of many curses. Whoever Fritz walked, ye flesh of living things would rot and putrefy, ensuring he would forever walk alone in agony. Ye who coveteth my crown shall be known only ye stench of decay, death whispered into Fritz's mind. It's a voice like final rattling breath of a dying man. The expectant one. And there's like, we're like halfway through the book. We're in the middle now. The expectant one. Following his first defeat, Fritz Mevalius, Malevolence grew deeper, his methods more twisted. He began to travel ye lands as a Henbringer of misery, targeting those who were with most to lose. From a merchant, he would poison ye well that supplied his trade routes. From a mother, he would twist ye minds of her children until they clawed out their own eyes. From a king, he would spread disease through ye royal court. Then Fritz would arrive amidst ye suffering, his foul mask tilted in cruel amusement. Without a word or request, he would perform some small service, curing one child while leaving the others to perish, cleansing one well while the others remained tainted, saving one's courtier while dozens rotted. Guys, I'm sitting here like, I've just got myself wrapped up in some bullshit. But we're here to finish the book. He performed these meager acts not from mercy, but from calculated wickedness. For when he had done this thing, his eyes would not bore into his victims' souls, and they would know without words passing betwixt them that they now owed Fritz a debt he expected to be repaid tenfold. Those who failed to divine his desire or refused his unspoken demand would find their suffering manipulated. Those who attempted to satisfy his expectations found themselves unwittingly serving his eternal quest to usurp death. Usurp just seems so out of place. Usurp just seems out of place in this book, but it definitely is usurping. Usurping death's dominion, one of the two. Forced to seek out death's secrets or to spill blood in rituals designed to weaken death's power. None could satisfy Fritz's expectations, for they were beyond mortal capability. All those who attempted it met endings too gruesome for even ye most depraved chronicles to describe in full. The barrier between. Death, an eternal wicked, through it grew wroth with Fritz's presumptions. Too many souls were being twisted and corrupted before their appointed time, disrupting ye delicate balance of existence that death alone controlled for its cruel amusement. 'Twas then that death employed its most cunning servants, the crows, those black-feathered harbingers that fly freely between ye realms of the living and the dead. Chief among the midnight messengers was Noxie, a crow of particular cunning, Cunning whose eyes gleamed with unholy intelligence, Noxie had encountered Fritz many times before. Always narrowly escaping his grasp, always watching his deeds from afar with calculating gaze. Death sent Noxie to Fritz, bearing a message written on a scrap of parchment that appeared to reveal the location of Death's hidden weakness. When Fritz eagerly grasped the parchment, he found himself transported to the shadow of Gallo, where 1,000 men had perished unjustly, where death awaited him. This encounter is recorded in the ancient Grimoire of Boundaries, penned by a blind monk whose eyes had been plucked out by Noxie himself so that he might see beyond the veil of mortality. Death's form that night was not its own, for death hath no true form. Instead, it had taken the possession of the body of ye fallen warlord, a man whose cruelty in life had proven himself worthy to serve as Death's vessel. This was Death's way to take over bodies of those in the mortal world whom it deemed worthy to be its husks. The warlord's eyes glowed with an unearthly light as Death wore his flesh like a garment. His once brutal face now beaming an expression of cold calculation that transcended mortal malice. All I'm gonna say now is this is gonna get back to Coronis and Ziggy that I found this book, and frick you both. I'm coming for round 2 and I won't get sick this time. The games grow tiresome. Death spoke through the warlord's lips, which split unnaturally wide to reveal teeth that have been filed to points during the man's violent life. Thy presumption offends me. Only then did Fritz realize he had been tricked. Ye parchment in his hand dissolved into black feathers, and Noxie's mocking caw echoed through ye night as Death laid out a new curse upon the masked one. Fritz would henceforth be unable to approach Death directly, an invisible barrier that would always keep them apart, growing stronger and more painful the closer Fritz came to his adversary. Let him who seeketh to usurp the natural order be forever denied its presence. Read ye monk's account, written in ink, mixed with ye... What fucking word is that? Ye something, because I suck at Old English, turns of 100... Tears of 100 orphans to preserve ye truth of what transpired. Fritz shrieked with rage, a sound like mental scraping against bone as he hurled himself against ye invisible barrier again and again, each impact causing his flesh to blacken and sizzle. His hatred for Noxie and all crowkind grew 1,000-fold that night, for it was through their trickery that he had been so thoroughly deceived, yet he still could not reach Death, who watched him with cold amusement at his suffering while Noxie perched upon Death's shoulder, preening his glossy feathers in smug satisfaction. I thought... Alright. The silencing. I think we've got 2 more pages of the book after. For centuries, Fritz continued his wicked deeds, leaving a miasma of despair across the world. He would appear where hope still dwelled, snuffing it out with precise cruelty, then would perform performed some trifling act, reuniting a father with his son after separating them, or curing a disease he had spread, and fix his victim with an expectant gaze. Fritz deemed ever more depraved acts for those who indebted to him. Some he bid construct towers of living flesh to reach death's domain. Others he commended a sacrifice of their firstborn in blasphemous rituals designed to piece the veil between realms. Many he forced to drink from chalices filled with their own bile and blood, promising such potions would reveal death's weakness. 'Twas during this time that Fritz, in an act of desperate cunning, carved out his own vocal cords with a knife fashioned from a thigh bone of a suicide. Blood gushed from his throat like a fountain of corruption as he performed the most extreme mutilation, yet no sound escaped him as he worked. This is fucking creepy. Why am I being pinged? This measure was taken so that he might never inadvertently agree to any contract that death might offer, for death was known to trick the cleverest of beings into bargains that seemed to be fair but only led to eternal torment. Without voice, threats ensured he could make others serve his will, but never bound himself, communicating henceforth only through gestures and words carved into the flesh of his servants.
Send it. Where are you?
We're in an alley.
Oh no, this is 100% Norman related. I'm enjoying reading this. All of Fritz's screams eventually failed. All of those who served him suffered fates worse than death itself, yet Fritz remained, watching with empty eyes behind foul masks as death continued its necessary but wicked work throughout Ye World. The Eternal Game. Eventually, Death's patience with Fritz's interference grew thin, as a widow's last breath during ye plague of shadows. When ye streets ran thick with corpses, and ye air itself tasted of decay, Death laid a final trap. It appeared to Fritz not in the form he would recognize, but through a family Fritz himself had tormented. Parents whose minds he had twisted until they offered their own daughter to sacrifice in his name. Death, uninhabiting your father's broken body, approached Fritz, not with an offering, but a desperate plea. My lord, Death said through the father's cracked lips, I have done as they command. I have found where death dwells, and it rests from its labors. Fritz, ever hungry for such knowledge, followed ye men to an abandoned temple. The voiceless Fritz wrote on a piece of parchment, demanding ye father enter first, suspicious of traps. The man did so. When no harm befell him, Fritz followed. Inside, dozens of candles burned with blue flames, and then their light, ye father's decorum changed, his posture straightening as Death's presence fully claimed the vessel it had been partially inhabiting. Thy game ends tonight, Death proclaimed through the father's mouth. Before ye host body crumbled to dust, revealing Death's Death's true manifestation, a presence so terrible that ye few witnesses went blind of its sight. Fritz, realizing too late he had entered a hollowed ground, a temple where Death's powers were absolute, he found himself seized by his blackened heart. Without speaking a word or accepting any bargain, he walked willingly into Death's domain, the one place where ye barrier between them did not exist. Fritz was cast into purgatory, that grey realm that exists between oblivion where souls neither progress nor perish. He was bound with chains forged from ye broken promises of dying men and locked in a cell whose walls were made of compressed time itself. Yet even purgatory can't hold Fritz eternally. Ye ancient texts speak of cosmic cycles, rare alignments, where ye barriers between realms grow thin. During these moments, which occur perhaps 1 in 7 generations, Fritz findeth ways to slip his chains and claw his way back to the mortal realm. Each time he returneth, his methods grow more foul, his malice more refined, his foul mask, once merely unsetting, now drippeth with ye black ichor of purgatory itself. All those who behold it are driven to madness and self-destruction. Death and Fritz continue their eternal game. 2 wicked critters locked in combat across ye centuries. Death, through cruel in its necessity, maintains ye balance of existence. Frisk seems to only topple the balance and seize Death's power for himself. Heed these words, ye who read the forbidden text. Should a stranger wearing a foul mask darken thy darker thy door and perform some small service, unasked, flee immediately. Speak not to him, look not upon him, and soul is forfeit. Even death's cold embrace would make a preferable to ye fate that awaits you for those who serve ye masked usurper in his eternal vendetta to death itself. End of book. So we're fucked. Yeah. Interesting book. Frick you, ninja. Frick you, ninja. Sorry, there we go. Frick you, ninja. Radio check.
Can do.
Dispatch, joining Anthem 41.
Well, 23 to the fleet, sir. I think we can take 4 more additionals on this fleet of robbery.
So nice. Are you at Mission Row?
10-9?
Are you at Mission Row?
Mission Row.
Can I 25 with you in lower motor pool, please? For your dip?
Yeah, sounds good.
Especially 5 10 42.
Thank you for your service, Brixton.
Thank you, Brixton.
Glad you're okay, Barry.
Actually, Brixton, could you call me quickly before you dip?
Never.
Radio check.
10-2.
6 of 6 deleted actives.
Jessica, did you pull up and when you saw it was me, did you show me that book because you knew I would be curious enough to actually say yes to reading it?
On Boulevard Del Perro.
Because if so, fuck you, but also thank you. That was interesting.
60676. The hostage is tapping the off-duty cops. 3 hostage takers in about 5 minutes, leaving the grey four-door sedan. There's still Desert Eagles and 1911. Make sure 1911.
Oh, frick you.
Sorry, 1 female, 2 male hostage takers.
You knew I would be curious enough, because you know that on Abby, I read the other book that you guys found and showed to me. Actually, no, you wouldn't, because that was someone else's clown that did that. But it's not the first time a clown has gone to me on a character. You want to see the creepy book I found? And I say, sure. Oh, of course you did. And you knew I would pick it up in a heartbeat. Hello. I can. I think I know what you might ask, and mine was different and dropped.
Yes, same. What did yours go to out of interest?
1047.
Mine went to like 1050 or 60, saying. Okay. So we have. You only have. What? Why have you got no tires on this bitch?
They just rotted, and I've been trying to buy them.
I'm gonna. Okay, I was about to shout at you.
No, I had semi-slicks because I prefer to have a bit of grip in the rain.
Roads is swearing by semis as well at the moment. I used to prefer racing, but I've been on slicks for a minute, but we'll see. How come you got no weight reduction out of interest?
I found it at times made the car too light, and I was being pushed out of boxes more regularly.
Okay.
Because you probably run the V12, so your vehicle's got the more weight to it overall. I run the E6, so it's not as heavy on the front end as it is, say, a V12.
Yeah, I've also got I've got an E6 for when if I eventually make Intercept, you know, I want to stick it in a fucking penumbra like the boys do.
Fair.
Okay. Have you tried this engine in anything else, police-wise?
I know it's good in a few of the Interceptors.
Gonna be the blue-haired individual.
Not otherwise, no.
Okay, I was just wondering, just interested, you know.
Because I've had my E6 since just after I got deputy.
Yeah, you and the marshals, you had it pretty much. I think a day or two after the marshals had it in theirs, and then Jonah was after you.
Yes, because I got
I don't think anyone else has it in the scope.
I got to test drive the marshals one and got to muck around fix. I was actually I was with them when they were doing all that vehicle stuff, so that's how I decided I wanted the E6 in the Scout.
What? How can you got an 8-speed in it?
I found it helps with the build that I do.
With the what?
With how, like, I set my car up to the way I like it, the, 8-speed helps.
Okay. What does it help with, if you mind me asking? Because I've had it with and without, and I'm not sure I noticed that much of a difference to warrant the 180, you know what I mean?
I find with the E6 it spaces is out better, and it got through the lower gears quicker.
Okay. Hey, that's a fun thing about cars. It's all about what you like, isn't it? That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, because I very
Like,
much go
yesterday,
for
my
the way
car
I
was
liked it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
fucking hell, that
drove
was
mine
a
when
shit
it was
car, right?
better, and I was like, what the fuck is this? It did not feel right.
I kind of hated it because I'm so used to it being a certain way. I was really like
I was struggling. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Hopefully the manufacturers don't stop fucking around with them. Although I would have loved it to, you know. I took my, so I changed from a 60mm turbo and put my 100mm back in it yesterday, just because I was like, fuck it, I wanted to be an X class just to see. And God, it was fun, but hey up, it is what it is. It feels like they've reverted, right? They've gone back to where they were, right?
Yes. From what I can tell, yes. Because that's about where I was before.
So you got what? You got nine. Let me check mine. You know the skate gang's growing slowly, right?
I saw there's more of us.
Oh, why does it need... Oh, they've definitely done so because... Oh my God, this happened yesterday.
What happened?
I had my car repaired, but whatever the manufacturers do puts my car to this state. The same happened yesterday.
Oh no.
Like, I literally had it repaired yesterday. So I've been fucked by the my fucking God, and there's going to be no mechanics around us.
I think Baylor is. That's
Anna's around. Anna's around. That's good. I'll get an engine swap at the same time. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Hey, Anna. Did I say it right? Please tell me I said it right. Hey, Anna. My car needs a lot of work. The stuff that the manufacturer's done again has fucked me again. So I might... Oh, does that mean you can't do repairs? Okay, hey, if you're busy, you're busy. Don't worry about it. I'll try and find someone else. Yeah, hit me up, and if I've not got it done, I'll meet you, yeah?
Now.
Okay, appreciate you, Anna. I need probably a 2 across. And maybe an engine swap, to be honest. As I'm at 81, so I might as fucking well, you know what I mean?
80 from 80 west on BDP, crossing Morning Woods. Primary target's blue hair, right passenger, rear passenger.
Okay, well, best of luck. Keep your head up. Do what's best for you. I don't know what the convoys are about, but you've got to think about yourself as well, okay?
And then around West
Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye. This is 2 days in a row, Remi. I've woke up to my car being absolute... Someone might be driving it when I'm asleep.
It would have to be shift 2, because in shift 3 I can tell you no one's in it.
Yeah. Well, I was in it last night pretty early too, so I mean it could
Hi,
be.
Alice.
Hello, can I bother you?
What's up?
So a while ago.
Oh my God! I thought you were Jenna. What the fuck? That's crazy. Hey.
Oh, hi. So here's the thing.
Do you have
a little bit ago?
Do you have more crack?
I trusted someone who told me that they had a vitamin, and
you got given crack.
Maybe ate it. And no, I just got given some cough drops that seem really sus, and I was just wondering, maybe you should have them, and I promise I won't eat them. I mean, I haven't eaten them, and I won't, and you can have them. Yeah, sure.
Does she not remind you of Jenna? Is that not insane, Remi?
Jenna?
No, Jenna. Yeah, you
yeah,
remind me.
she does. So she does remind me a little bit of Jenna, but I mean, a lot of us in Shift 3 are very used to Alice because she's the Shift 3 EMS captain, so we all love her and adore her.
Have you ever met Jenna, Alice?
I don't think so. No. I'm sure she's very nice.
She's amazing.
Alice would be well in bed before Jenna's up.
I fucking love Jenna. I'd never get to ride with anyone, but she's amazing. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, maybe one day I'll be around at the right time to see her. And then we can like freak you out by being similar.
That would be. I think I would be very freaked out.
Okay. So, is that all? Do I need to tell you anything about how I got the weird cough drops?
Right.
Do I need to do like a statement or something?
If you wouldn't mind doing one, yeah.
Crossing the Mega Mall area.
They don't look too
well,
concerning, but right now, but I could say that about a lot of things I've seen.
Well, I thought about licking them to check, and then I thought that probably could be dangerous, so I did.
Don't lick things you don't know where they've been. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can have a look at them too.
What if that was smuggled in somebody's you know?
I thought you still had them.
Oh my god, wait!
They don't look too dangerous, do they?
Left northbound power, VCB. Oh, 50 northbound power.
It's called a prison pocket for a reason.
Yeah.
Street northbound Power Street. Westbound Adams Apple.
Okay, I won't lick drugs. That sounds bad. Or things that I think could be drugs.
Yeah. Well, lots of contraband gets smuggled in a prison pocket, I'll be honest.
Watch out, a lot of crazy locals, right?
So, you know.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's quite a big cavity, you know. I mean,
you know you could nearly fit two raccoons in your ass without it causing permanent damage because of how far an asshole can stretch.
Westbound door.
Why do you know that, Remi? What the fuck?
Why are you putting raccoons
How big are raccoons?
Are raccoons contraband?
Well,
no,
I suppose you're not allowed pets in prison.
Raccoons can, the spaces that like raccoons can squeeze in, I think it's 4 inches in the asshole can extend 7 before permanent damage, so you could nearly put 2 raccoons in your ass.
Damn.
I forget, but it's something like that. That is very close to the fact. I don't know it word for word anymore.
So, like, how many tennis balls is that? How many tennis balls is that?
I don't know tennis balls.
Right, southbound Alta Place.
I feel like tennis balls is like a universal metric, right? Or a bag of sugar, you know what I mean?
Power.
That sounds really uncomfy.
I feel actually no, I'm not gonna say that.
No, go on, finish the sentence now.
I feel like there's somewhere that I have seen that is on a very accessible part of the internet, and you wouldn't actually, you probably would expect it on there. That is just people seeing how many Sharpies they can put in their asshole.
What? Yeah, you should have kept it to yourself. Please tell me the dog.
I don't want to know about that part of the internet.
The lid. Yeah. I'm sorry. The internet is a weird place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Internet is a scary, scary place.
That one's on the red robot thingy.
Southbound Palomino towards San Andreas.
I've learned too much about butts already the last week or so. I think
you probably know lots about butts, right?
Yes, there is a Reddit page dedicated to how many Sharpies people can put in their ass.
I just put saline on people and stop them dying. That's all. I don't need to worry about their butt. That can be a doctor problem.
Alice, question. What's the most interesting fact you know about the human
went
body?
north for VCB, last seen eastbound Vespucci.
I haven't seen the Vespucci going east, so they probably U-turned.
I shouldn't be allowed the internet with some of the stuff I know.
I mean, I like the one
especially
where it's like
some of the things I've seen in Reddit
that have like mirrors in them, like a sort of periscope. Then eventually your brain will reflip the image back. That's pretty cool.
What?
And then when you take the glasses back off, you see flipped for a little bit because of the way your brain adjusted to it.
That's pretty fucking cool. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Don't you actually always see? Don't you always see your nose, but your brain like edits it out? Isn't that?
Yes.
That's
that one is.
Your nose is always in your vision.
You're so right. Now I'm thinking about it and I hate it. Thank you.
Sorry, you can see your nose, right? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I can. I'm very aware of my body now.
Do you have any like weird flexibility quirks that you have?
I'm glad you, that.
I I don't think so.
I'm not very flexible. Look at me.
I can touch
Sit in
my
a car all
thumbs to
day.
my wrists on both hands. I can.
You fucking what? How's that even possible?
Oh, it's very possible.
Nice.
On quite a few of my fingertips, I can bend them to the point you can actually see the bone pushing up against the skin. And it doesn't hurt.
I cannot do that shit. What the fuck? That hurts, Remi. What the fuck?
I can touch my own eyeballs and I don't flinch.
Remi, you're not about to tell us you put 2 raccoons at your ass, are you, Remi?
No.
Please.
God, no.
God.
I can nearly rotate my shoulder the full way round.
That's gross.
Like a clock?
Are we good to call it?
I can do it clockwise and anti-clockwise.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I can actually...
I've got some flexibility.
I don't know if your body should do that.
I can recline my chair backwards in my car.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty flexible, right?
Hey, yeah, nice.
I can rub my shoulder blades together.
We're all different.
Rub your shoulder blades together.
Yes.
Are you a contortionist?
Do you think you could like?
No,
pick something up
surprisingly
with
not.
Do you think you could squeeze yourself through a tennis racket like those weird flexible people do? Have you seen that?
I've seen
if
a
I was
person
skinnier,
like fit her body
yes.
into a little box.
Charlie 423.
Yeah, I'm not skinny enough. I'm not.
I can put like my like twist my leg away and put my foot behind my neck.
That hurts us, Steve, when you say that. Let alone try it.
I think I'm like the opposite of that. That sounds like it would hurt. I can't even touch my toes.
Can you not?
No.
That's really bad. That's actually really, really bad, Alice. Holy
Well, I've just
shit.
never been able to. I mean, it's bad. I probably should try.
I mean,
and
I
fix
can't really
I tried.
touch my toes either, but I have a curved spine.
You'll probably find, Alice, with yourself, obviously a spine's a problem, but for you, Alice, you might find it's a fascia issue rather than a flexibility issue.
Yeah, the Premiere feels
It's
nice.
probably a mobility issue
feel
rather
like
than
you're sliding
flexibility.
everywhere.
Is that what fascia means?
Myofascia is like it's basically the white tissue across your body. It's like sheets that connect almost everything together, right?
Actually,
one
of the big ones you have that goes from your forehead all the way down the back of your body to the heel of your foot.
What?
Yeah. So you can actually feel like you get more flexibility trying to touch your toes by stretching your mouth. Yeah, I know that sounds mental, but it's really true.
No way.
Because you stretch the bit on the head, which then in turn stretches the whole bit, right?
Is it possible to make that more flexible, like with
Yeah,
stretching?
yeah.
This is just interesting.
Yeah, by just actually using it, right? Using it more.
Yeah.
That's so freaky with the manual breathing thing.
I need
and
to open my
don't.
mouth more.
I suggest it anyway.
Well, that one, I guess, but not just that, but like all the sheets of fascia they might stick if they're not moved a lot. So you need to just movement is key, and particularly movement in the areas that you're struggling. You know.
Yeah.
God, now I sound like a right nerd.
That's smart. No, that's your like fun fact about the body right there is the thingy that goes from your head to your. Where is it? All the way down to your
heel of foot. Yeah, heel of foot.
I just have
crazy
good
to think
fun
it's
with
the
my
top
body.
Oh my god!
Because I'm quite hyper my bile.
Yeah, you should be careful. That means you can like dislocate things easier, right?
No, you're thinking of Ehlers-Danlos.
No. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, good. So, okay, cool.
Oh man, I'm fucking. I gotta figure out all this car stuff again. I'm sad.
The curly tongue's an interesting one. I can do it in one way.
I don't really know about car stuff. I am a bicycle nerd. I don't even own my own personal ambulance. Good luck. I know that there's one thing. There's like, no, never mind. It's gone. I thought I remembered, but I don't. Sorry, I should stop distracting you guys. Thank you for taking my maybe drug.
See ya. Nice to meet you,
I
Alice.
didn't eat them. Good to meet you too. Oh, sorry, what was your name?
I'm D. D-Link. Don't lick things that could have been in a cavity.
I won't. No, that would be bad. I would never
That
do
would be
that.
very bad.
Yeah, I would never have drugs. Yeah.
Bye. Holy shit, I thought Ruby transferred then. What the fuck?
She's gonna punch you for that because she's sick of hearing that. Everyone's calling her Ruby.
Who is it?
That's Odette.
Oh, I've never met her. But it looks like Ruby though, right? Come on.
No, you're fine. You probably haven't come across her because she was in our latest Shift 3 Academy. She's only one of our PPOs.
Oh, so I ain't got to worry about her then. She's a fucking PPO. You know what I mean? If it's Ruby, I'll be in trouble.
Yeah. I think our PPOs are still shift locked because that's what it was during my PPO phase.
Perry!
Hello.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now, but you put a warrant out for Reese Harper, right?
I did what? Hold on.
Did you put
that?
Oh, shut up, Jessica. You love Odette.
No, fucking MDT. Someone stop at the MDT.
Oh, fucking, that's the worst thing in the world. You put a. Did you serve the warrant for Reese or did you put it out, Reese Harper?
I can't do anything right now. What was that?
Reese Harper, did you serve the warrant or did you put the warrant out for him?
I served it.
Did you remember to like untick it?
Yeah, I did. I didn't untick it, but I did serve it.
Okay.
I did process it. I didn't untick the warrant part.
Okay. Well, it got done for you. Just a heads up. Next time, because people are still chasing.
He didn't get processed twice, did he?
No. Fortunately, he got people spayed.
Yeah, I saw it the next day, and then I was like, shit, and then I processed it.
That's right. I just wanted to tell you. Not a biggie, mate. I'm just letting you know that was all. Spade sorted out anyway. But yeah, people are still chasing him for it, which is funny.
Oh shit. He
I
would
mean,
love that. Well, I mean, he should be chased 24/7 because he doesn't have a fucking license.
Exactly. And Reese would love it anyway, let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly, little bastard.
I do not know what to do with this car, Remi. It's fucking fucked right now. Have you tried putting... Do you FTO, Remi? I feel like you're FTO. I don't know why. I feel like you do. Do you?
I do.
Have you tried driving a Premier yet, then?
I've driven one, but I personally just stick to my Scout. When I come around in Shift 2, I usually end up in them because a couple of the people I hang out with are seniors, so they're in their Premiers, and I usually jump in with them, so that's about the only time I've driven them.
I've put my Scout build into my Premier, and it's an absolute beast. But I just prefer the Scout's the Scout. You know what I mean?
I love the Scout too much to swap out of it.
It's all. To be honest, it's awful. It's just fun, right?
Sorry, I'm listening. It's just we had a PPO vote go up, so I need to have a look.
Very quiet on radio.
Man, I don't know what to do. I did hear King on the radio, didn't I?
I'll ask Autumn in a second if I meant to vote on it, because I don't know if I'm allowed in on PPO votes or it's a FTI thing. Hey, Betty!
King from
Howdy! How are we all doing today?
We're doing alright. How'd you go?
Well, it all kind of changed yesterday. Seems to
Rough start. But then again, I had 2 hours sleep and
It's changed for sure.
I've not long finished a whole bottle of gin not long before that, so it was I was hungover and it was rough for the first 2 hours, and then you know me, as soon as I get in my stride, I stride.
Oh yeah.
So I started off really
everything is
rough, but
probably
ended up
constantly being worked on, guys.
you know, pretty high, so it's not so bad.
So I wouldn't, while things are
I
moving
personally
around,
think
I
it went
wouldn't
bad, but that's just me. I'm
expect
very
anything to stay the
self-critical,
same
and I got called a nerd.
unless it's confirmed it's staying the same.
I got called a nerd, Remi.
Oh no!
And it was like, why? And it's like,
308,
because I like to spell check my sentence and make sure I'm punctual. So I got called a nerd for that.
roll
my.
up on you.
Yeah,
No, well-
they rolled up on me. And
That's what happens when you get taught by,
Furious.
Autumn and Rose and everyone. You've got to be punctual.
Oh, yes,
Gotta
they
make
will
sure you
bully
get
the
everything
fuck
right.
out of you.
Exactly.
So they
That's
should.
what I
Your
did.
PPO, you should get bullied.
Good morning. Good morning.
What time do you call this?
What time do I call this?
Hey, Storm, did you just roll out of bed?
I did. I had,
Shift ends in an hour, darling.
Hold on, Storm has a... does the Storm have a warrant? Get him under arrest.
No, not me.
No, you're not Storm Ski?
Oh.
What are you doing, babe? That was embarrassing, wasn't it, babe?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that was...
That was embarrassing, now wasn't it?
No, Betty, is I was trying to say is like I wanted to be around, but for some reason, when I got back to the apartment,
baby. So where's Ruby gone?
It wasn't Ruby.
Oh, Dad's over there.
But she's over there.
Well, unfortunately, females' hair ID's a thing, I think, isn't it? Unfortunately. And she looks like Ruby for me.
It's fine. I call her off-brand Ruby.
She's like the Timu Ruby, right?
You shift 3 Ruby.
What'd you say?
Like I'm shift 3 Charlotte,
Ruby.
apparently.
I didn't want to say it. You do look a bit like Spade, but the only thing that stops you from looking like Spade is you don't have the sunglasses. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you do look a lot like Spade. Holy fuck. Remi, you don't look like anyone. You look just like yourself.
I get called Shift 3 Bell because I can't drive.
Well, that's a skill thing rather than a look thing, right?
And we're both redheads.
I don't get called anyone, thank God. Thank God. I think only me and... Oh, no, there's a couple of people with the same haircut style as me. No, there's me, Romello, Marcel. There's just 3 of us?
Take a little Advil or something, you know?
No, Asher has that hairstyle, different colour though.
Hi.
Oh, is Asher the one with white hair?
No, he's blonde.
And it's so bad, it's making my eyes hurt. That's how bad this hangover is.
Damn, you just went straight for the gin. You didn't even drink.
No, it was a whole bottle of gin.
288.76 for the latest test boost.
335.76.
I could just jump in and intercept him.
Also, I will say something. Remi, you're from Australia, right?
Yes.
There's a lot.
Your country was robbed. Eurovision. That was a great song, and I don't know why it didn't make it to the finals.
Although I don't watch that bullshit. Didn't England get no points again?
Yep.
Class. Everyone fucking hates the Brits. I don't
They
blame them.
really do not like. Sorry, they really don't like you.
Yeah.
I'm on our zone. I got a Sultan with a trunk open, and I also have an individual on a bush with a Class 2 out.
I don't know.
I was 23.
Just fleeing. I said, put the gun away, and then he said, or what? And I said, I'm going to shoot you if you don't. And then I got out, and he ran away. We got the Locust, southbound, North Rockford Drive, yellow in color, occupied 2 times. We got Jasper in the car. I don't know if he's driving or hacking. I couldn't see which one.
Oh, I need to put shit in the bin. That's why we came here. And then we got distracted by D.
Boulevard Del Perro. Left, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Right, southbound Abilene Thunder. Left, eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro.
Jasper is driving.
Eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro. Crossing over the grass towards Hawick. Eastbound Hawick, in front of the Hawick Bank. 22, right southbound Eastbourne Way. Underneath the old City Hall. Westbound Eastbourne Way. Right and immediate left, westbound Marathon.
I'll put them in my little pouch for the moment, because it's a thingy. They're in there and I won't forget about them.
Approaching Bay City. Left, southbound Bay City Avenue. Left, eastbound Red Desert. Right, southbound, South Rockford, VCB.
I remember the
Continuing
shouldn't stop
southbound, left
crying.
eastbound San Andreas.
One overhead, continuing eastbound San Andreas.
This is a little darker and richer, right?
Crossing Ginger, approaching Senior Buns, continuing eastbound.
Thanks fast as hell.
It is very, very fast. Taking Lower San Andreas, eastbound VCB.
Look like.
Right, southbound Alta. Left eastbound
So if people are
Vespucci.
calling you her, you have to look like
Okay,
her, right? That's...
look up, open Ruby's profile and tell me I look anything like her.
I know,
Right,
I know what
San
Lieutenant
Andreas.
York looks like. I work with her
Nope.
almost
I look
daily.
nothing like her.
Elgin.
Absolutely nothing like her.
You got the same hair.
Westbound Vespucci.
Okay, that doesn't mean I look like her.
You even have the same kind of posture,
Think
you
they took a
know?
left. They did take a left.
Yeah, northbound Elgin.
Do you walk similar to her as well? Just...
Continuing eastbound Vespucci,
I
approaching Mission Road.
stand like her.
Passing
Come
approaching
on.
Who's standing who?
Car seems zippy. Left, north and popular.
I mean, essentially, it doesn't matter if it doesn't get impounded, but...
Told you.
Yeah.
High rate of speed, north and
I'll just
popular,
sit there for a
merging
bit
westbound
and then
Howick.
I'll come back to it and see whether it
You kind of got the same.
comes up. It'll be in the lower motor pool if it does pop up and you get it. Or
Right, northbound Elgin.
you can just grab it out of there. But I've got to help them on that boost that's going on.
Continuing northbound Elgin, past Vinewood PD. Oh, almost 50 with a local.
Oh, okay.
Crossing
yeah, no.
Vinewood, continuing northbound.
Appreciate
Approaching
it.
Clinton, left, Western Clinton.
That I already know of.
What? That shouldn't bother you. Ruby's cool.
Approaching the 24/7.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm not slandering her. I'm
Right,
saying you
north
look
on Beach
alike.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to her. What the fuck?
That's for crashing into my tow truck the other day.
Crossing Beach, continuing westbound onto
Shit.
Las Lagunas.
Oh, is that Frost?
Right, westbound, West
That's
Look.
Frost in front of us, yeah.
Passing Rooster's Rest.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Slowing down, left, south on San Vitas.
Nothing. I need chocolate frost,
Left,
but I'm
eastbound
not way
Spanish.
too. I'm tired.
Fair. Go get some rest.
I've had a big day.
Vehicle seems to be braking, or right.
A big
Southbound
day.
Alta
I'm
Place.
tired.
Hey,
Approaching
Ruby.
Howick, left, eastbound Howick. Right, southbound Power. Approaching Occupation. Braking.
You smell Frost.
Continue southbound Power.
What the hell?
Vehicles continue southbound Power. Braking, or right, westbound Upper San Andreas. Left, southbound. Oh, try to juke.
You
Continue
get
westbound.
some rest.
Approaching Senior Buns. Passing it, approaching Palomino, crossing, continue west.
Swan, I'm gonna call you
King, left, south on Ginger.
I'm
Oh, deputy.
Hello.
Left, east on
Nice
Vespucci.
to meet
Before
you.
you go to bed, Swan,
Left, north on Palomino.
I think I found your ID up north.
Right,
What?
eastbound San Andreas.
Found my ID? I have my ID.
That's an old one. It's oldie.
Left, north on
You
Las Lagunas.
found my old ID? I didn't even know I had an old ID.
Occupation. Crossing at high rates of speeds. Crossing Howard. Braking.
Congratulations,
right, Spanish.
I think.
Vehicle 50. Slowing down, backing into the corner of Spanish and Go Postal.
I think they're perplexed by this extra large tree. They're perplexed.
Oh, they shouldn't be. They've seen my helicopter crash into invisible trees. They're Danish. It's literally a Danish tree.
Continuing eastbound Spanish, approaching Power. Crossing it left north from Meteor.
She learned recently that some of them are Australian trees.
Left, the westbound Vinewood Boulevard. Disregard. I continue north from Meteor. You turn 15. Ooh. I continue south of Meteor, vehicle slowing down.
To them too.
Left, east on Vinewood Boulevard. Passing Vinewood PD. Right, south on Elgin. Vehicle seems that the right to westbound Spanish seems like it slows on a dime. Left, south of Meteor, so watch out for ankle brakes or heavy brakes. Oh, a vehicle
It seems
slipping.
to be the common theme with how cars are right now. Everyone seems to be trying to ankle brake a little.
Yeah, crossing the parking lot in Occupation, continuing westbound Occupation.
Is it easier to compensate for it, Ricky?
You gotta compensate with better reaction time, really. I think it's what it comes
Not
down
in
to.
these
You can't let
fucking
your
time
guard up.
zones. Fuck these fucking ankle breaking bastards.
Yeah, that too, though.
Continuing westbound Dorset, approaching Palomino. high rate speed, westbound Dorset, approaching Heritage, stand by. Passing Heritage, approaching Boulevard del Perro, right, eastbound Boulevard del Perro. Crossing Portola, high rates of speed, crossing on the grass towards Howick, continuing eastbound Howick. Passing the old gallery, passing the Howick Fleeca. Full sending it, eastbound Howick. Vehicles merging onto southbound Popular, Ruby CB.
15 hard 50, southbound
Might be out.
Smoke in. They're on the radio.
Copy, let's get units on this vehicle, guys.
It's out.
Copy, the vehicle's gonna be out on the Popular Street, bend, southbound.
What is the clip of, Jessica?
Juggler approaching from the west.
Trying to repair.
Juggler on the scene.
He resists black jugular. There's a black jugular that people in it. He's
I think I
to move over.
have.
606 and secure.
10-4. Let's make sure we have an additional unit back up.
Oh, I have. If it is that one, yes. I know what you're on about there.
Left, capital. Right, south on Rancho. Because on down or right, westbound Innocence Boulevard. Approaching Legion Fields, crossing it.
It's gonna annoy me that the back's not there, even though we keep repairing this.
Set right, north on Popular. We're left, westbound Capital. Left, south on Lincoln. Vehicles occupied multiple times.
Oh, I need repair kits, so we'll swing into BCSO since we're already halfway up, and then we will go back to
Sorry, north to McDonald's. Left, going to Bruges now. Exiting Bruges. Left, south on Bruges. Merging into Carson West. Left and north, south on Davis. She makes Bank Arena.
Going the fun way.
Eastbound. Eastbound, approaching the barrio. Braking left, north on Linstein. Opposing lanes. Passing the parking lot of the town hall. Slowing down, left to westbound Innocence. Passing the marshal's office, passing CMC, continuing west. Right, northbound Strawberry. Passing Strawberry Gas. Slowing down, left to westbound Swishy. Vehicle 50'd.
You turn in.
B, we're continuing south on Strawberry.
Could be the eye of the storm.
Strawberry Gas, approaching Innocence, crossing it, continuing south. Taking right, westbound 4.
We'll grab 5,
right,
so we're
through
carrying
the car wash
one.
alley north. Exiting Innocence. Merging northbound Elgin. Left, westbound Adams Apple. One's at 30% fuel, continuing westbound Adams Apple. Left, south on Alta. Watch out, trains there. Crossing Innocence, continuing south on Alta. Vehicle slowing down, left, eastbound alley.
I have so much different shit on me.
Approaching Davis. Right, south
Bye,
on Davis.
Bayou.
Passing me.
Fuck you in your bus.
Continuing westbound Schlennen. Approaching the turn to La Porta Freeway, going underneath north BCB.
High exit.
Copy, regain visual, continuing eastbound Mutiny, Merging into northbound Alta Street.
I really only have another little bit in me.
Passing Sani. Crossing Innocence. Continue northbound Alta. Approaching Adams Apple. Stand by. Left to westbound Adams Apple. Approaching Cali. Left southbound Cali.
Oh, it was funny though. I will admit.
North Rockford. Heading to the Sealand docks. Heading up Palomino. Right, Palomino. Left, northbound St. Rockford. Approaching San Andreas. Right, northbound through the promenade. One's at 20% fuel.
Hey, Viv.
U-turn? No, thanks for calling it out. Continuing southbound.
Hello?
Hey.
Braking, still leaning southbound towards
Hi,
San
how's it
Andreas.
going?
Right,
It's going alright. How are you going?
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just starting my day out.
Fair enough.
I took Jimbo's VSTR out because I got told to take it out. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I'm just figuring out what car is more suited to me, because like my Premiere I've got used to, but still like doesn't turn for shit. But the VSTR that I just took out is pretty good.
Fair.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, so I'm just doing a little bit of research.
Hey, the Premiers turn better than the Scouts, but I really enjoy my Scout.
Oh. Yeah, I know a lot of people really enjoy Scouts at the moment, so. Yeah. You okay? Good day?
It's been alright day. My day started off by putting 4 different motions on a docket case, but I'm chilling.
Okay. Alright, well I'm glad that you're having a good one.
Yeah, we're getting sued for 3 million.
Productive but good. Oh, great. Great.
Yep.
By who?
Remedy Creed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright, well let me know if you need anything, okay?
Oh, good. I'm just mostly chilling,
Alright.
getting slowly back into things.
Okay. We'll take your time with it, okay? Don't
Holy
dive
guacamole.
in and
Left, eastbound
burn,
bridge.
okay?
I'm trying my best not to.
Alright, good. Okay, I'll see you out there. I'm gonna keep
See
doing
you
some
out there.
research.
It's here. Exiting Elgin
3 mil is
southbound
a
now.
lot.
Southbound Elgin towards Howick. Left, eastbound Howick. Right, southbound Del Perro Freeway. Right, westbound. U-turning to going up to Elgin. Westbound to Elgin. Left, southbound Elgin. Local blocking. Continuing southbound Elgin. Holding left for a right-hand turn to the power garage. Exiting lower power. Left southbound.
Fair.
Right, 22, continuing south. South, lower power to proper power towards Adams Apple.
It's interesting, is what I'll say. Like, there's a lot of back and forth.
Crossing over into the Forum Drive alleyways, exiting onto Forum. Crossing over, right, westbound out to Carson. Right, northbound, Carson. Vehicle 50 on a pole. Trying to get into an alleyway. We're going eastbound through the alleyway behind the car wash. Left, northbound out to Innocence. Left, westbound, VCB. They're down around the circles.
Northbound power. Apple.
Northbound power. Take it.
Eastbound Vespucci.
Continuing down Vespucci over center. Continuing it towards Popular. They're coming towards Air 1. How nice of them. Braking heavily right. Southbound Popular. Right again. Westbound down towards the canals. They're making a right. Northbound under the bridge.
Sorry, guys,
I'm going to go right. No, they went left. Left, westbound, left, southbound on the train tracks. Continuing the train tracks. Out eastbound towards Wisdom Fields.
Yes,
we're gonna save
towards the grass
I'm
area,
gonna have
towards
to end
Elysian
up.
Fields. Stand by. Slowing down. Right up in Elysian Fields.
So I want to keep
back on the train tracks towards storage
actually,
units.
like, I'm
back on
having
the train track.
a lot of fun enjoying
back
myself.
Popular.
Through storage units towards Popular.
Possibly.
Pain is a bitch.
Olympic.
Yeah, Western
And
Olympic.
I don't really want to
Olympic.
push my body too much with
You turn again.
everything that's going on.
Oh my god, I'm pushing popular. Going back in the source unit, VCB.
Yeah, I see them. They're going in there on VCB. I saw them
Is
get
it a
into
black
her. I
car?
don't know what it was. Yeah, there was a black car.
Yeah, they went eastbound towards the canals.
No, they exit onto the
I got them. They're going back in. They're going back in towards units.
And they're exiting Popular. Southbound Popular.
Westbound Olympic.
Yeah,
on
we're
the
running
lanes.
in visual. We're continuing opposing lanes, Western Olympic.
I'm guessing, like, the main thing, like, I'm spending time figuring out is how I'm gonna manage everything, because like, as you guys see, I'm slowly coming back to cop. Some of the, like, stuff that, like, isn't seen that may look like I'm around longer when I'm on other characters is I take a lot of small breaks, usually, and move around quite a bit to try and help soothe some of my pain, which doesn't always help. So it's a little bit difficult.
Break in, be careful, units. Right, left, northbound Legion, I might try to go back on the spaghetti, stand by. They're crossing over to correct lanes, what's on the barrel? Yeah, full sending it. Not taking the off-ramp, still continuing west on the barrel. Los Santos Freeway north. North on the left.
Thank you.
Approaching
Because yeah, the pain lately's been making it hard.
I'm not sure
50.
And like, one way I'd usually sit in my chair to minimize pain has actually been rolling my ankle out of its joint, in a sense. So I'm in a lot more pain and my ankle's twisting a lot further than it usually did because I must have done something and I've weakened the connective tissue further.
They took a turn off to Palomino.
Sure, if they went Palomino, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, if it's yeah, that's fine. That's all good.
I don't think they went Palomino because King caught pretty properly. So they might be between the tracks on Palomino turnoff and LS, or they just full send it north.
Sorry.
Still gonna wait for
Nothing to Route 68 yet.
Yeah, question.
What's up?
Could have maybe went into prison, maybe?
So,
Went west.
I have got FOIA.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my first time ever doing one, so this is going to be interesting, right? Now, obviously I've got to wait for everyone to finish their reports and such before, doing it.
Is it yours?
My question is...
Is it your report?
I am the lead on that, yeah. Yes, it's my report. It's my incident, actually.
I think as far as Union, I'm just gonna go all the way to
So,
through.
it's called Polito Bank Red Sports Car, 15588.
So
it's a pretty hefty.
I would just notify people that it's that you still need statements from it to get it in ASAP because it's needed for a FOIA. And I'd say in this case you could keep note of it yourself that it's being FOIA'd. But say it was someone else report that was being FOIA'd, that's when you would go and do what everyone usually puts in that FOIA channel.
Okay, yeah, I've got the thing on the FOIA channel, but my main thing is, what's it mean by export? How do I export? I don't remember that.
Jugular.
It should be under the you're under one of the criminals' names. It should be export there. I can't remember if you can export it as a cadet, so you might actually need to ask.
I cannot.
Alright, so when it is ready, you will need to ask someone to export it for you, and then you can deliver
so many vehicles. Just gotta track them down.
Yes. I think that's what we're going to have to do. What I'll do is I'll probably bring it up tomorrow's meeting just to make sure that because everyone here is shift free, I believe. And if anyone hasn't done it, I'll let them know there, and then probably get someone to help me send it off. That's how you would do it? I don't know, because obviously we don't have the access to it as a cadet, so this is something I didn't, get to experience fully. I've been told about it, but I'm, now I'm doing it in practice. I'm like, But how?
Chicken Factory appears to be code 4. I don't think they sent it up this far anyway.
And when I export it, where do I put it?
You can either directly send it to the person that's FOIA requested it in text messages, or another one a lot of us will do is make a document that's like FOIA request, and you would put the link to a report in there, kind of like how you put all the information for a VAF request and then send it to their state ID. Sorry, a VAF notice?
Okay.
Yes. So you can send it either just by text, or you can send it the other way. Depends like what it is, and which way you prefer.
And then send them a text message saying, you know, I've sent you the documentation regarding this. It's for Alejandro Ramirez. I think he was the lawyer working on the case. Okay, so I need to get someone.
I feel really bad because I'm like close to telling her just like, can you like head off for a sec? Can you head off because I'm genuinely needing to go do something quickly. I feel guilty.
The curse of the south side.
Oh, is that that's unlucky.
Yeah, anywhere around where they have that furniture place.
Or yeah, I've got one, hey.
It's crazy for me.
You say the furniture place?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, like the lumber
One
company.
second.
You know, they got that big warehouse that they use there for all their stuff.
Oh.
Anytime I go past there, it's crazy. Pretty sure that was Jasper Johns that was trying to repair the locus, so there's a fair chance that he'll probably go back and try another one.
Yeah. How do they crash? I didn't really see from L1.
He was sort of crashing out that the vehicle divided or something. He may have hit a pole. Or, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, look, it was so fast at like certain turns it was making, it was going on 2 wheels. I think its turning was a little too good at those speeds.
What are you talking about, Ricky?
The locust that they were driving in, it was going on 2 wheels some of the turns. Alright, I'm gonna try the Taurus to see how it goes. Buffalo feels nice.
Fucking disgusting, I'm not gonna lie.
Which car?
Turns that I could take a fucking disgusting with this thing.
Yeah.
No, I can't. But I can go like 120 miles an hour taking the turn from Olympic to La Puerta.
The Taurus has brakes now. Interesting. Okay, so the Buffalo. Okay, I'll try it out at some point. Has anyone driven the Coquette?
Negative. I'm a mission.
I would love to drive the Coquette for you.
That's funny, Barry.
Did Jimmy change his number? Let me see.
Oh,
go,
shit.
brother.
I didn't realize my wife wasn't in the car.
Oh. Did you throw her out?
Haven't seen Frost in years.
Maybe. At 76, Bravo. She didn't buckle up when I told her to buckle up.
Alright, I'm back. I've managed to somewhat settle some of my pain for a little bit. And we will see how things go.
This bunch 606 is in 80 with a balloon color video flag.
I guess, like, one of the other reasons why, like, you guys see me being very careful about my pain at the moment is there is part of my brain that is scared. Because with the amount of pain I'm in, like, a lot of times I am just laying down and trying my best to sleep through the worst of the episodes, rather than, like, be up and try and deal with them. Because
I'm gonna come in a reckless driving ones.
but, like, TLDR is I'm afraid
We should still have interceptors attached in case.
What the fuck? Alright. I'm afraid my brain is going to get overwhelmed by the pain itself. And just shut off the nerves and that to my legs. And I could become paralyzed. It seems like a very extreme, like, it does seem like a very extreme thing, but it's just something I more do think about here and there, since, and like, as I've already spoken about here, I'm already diagnosed with functional neurological disorder, and I have already had paralysis attacks. I haven't had paralysis attacks of both my legs, but I have had it of half of my body, leaving me barely able to walk independently, along with some other ones where it's been arms or just part of a leg and stuff like that.
Oh, we did? Okay, I'll
That's
bring
the
it up.
last bit that's just gone off anyway, I'm going to that. Vibe responding.
Illustrator unit, Yoshi King. Oh my god, he head popped. I'm the only one on the Shakira.
He dropped a big bottle that smells of alcohol. It reeks.
Just so we got it clear, can all units called out who attached so we have a cap count?
There's an S-Class that's popped. It's more important than this whatever car we're chasing now.
So yeah, that's kind of that, in a sense.
Alright, copy. 289 en route.
Do you need R1 for the S?
Yes, please, Undersheriff.
I've attached myself and King. Anyone else that's responding can add themselves to the card.
Hello! Hi. How you doing? Oh yeah, I'm good, thank you. I need to pay you.
Just one more spot for ground unit.
Was it free? Thank you so much. What? Okay.
335 can attach.
Well, at 4 units with Ricky, let's go channel 2 with the S-Boost. Channel 2.
Channel what?
Oh, is Brixton on duty?
Channel 2 S-Boost.
No, he's not.
No. Fuck, okay. I talk to him. Got crime to fight.
I can let him know when he's next around.
Yeah, cool. Also, hang on. Do you guys? The car that was used. Okay. I'm angry. I'm mad.
Okay, why are we mad?
Not really. I'm too tired to be grumpy.
Valid.
Car that was used. Well, not even really fucking used. A pickup car got vaffed from a job, like a Polito. Why?
As long as it picks up one of the main suspects that is subject to a VAF.
Subject. So it can or can't be VAF'd at the same time.
Within shift 3, the vehicle will be BAF'd. The other shifts I cannot speak for.
I'm suing.
Are you suing or are you appealing the VAF? Because they're different things.
Same shit, different smell. They're both suing.
No, they're not, but okay, have fun.
Is that your scout over there in the corner, or is that Dee's? Oh. Have you got one? Oh. We should get a bull bar, by the way. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a look.
We love
at
Cutie.
The SOPs for vehicle stuff. You're supposed to have a bull bar on each vehicle. This is why we pit. Yes. Other than like
Yeah, that's Remi.
I think like interceptor vehicles.
I actually did just want to check how you're doing, or you just feeling off because you're still sick.
I'm dead as fuck. Probably shouldn't be on duty, but it is what it is.
Fair.
Maple and Ventura are not here to send me off duty again.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, they sent me off duty last night.
Yeah, they did. Are you taking it easy there?
Continuing still northbound,
Sure,
transition
yeah.
to Sonora Freeway now.
Definitely.
Taking it easy is... You know what I mean. Like, I'm not being, like, actually taking it easy, because
Yeah, no, I'm doing my normal shit.
Yeah. So I was gonna say you would just yell at me back, because I probably really shouldn't be on duty, because I'm starting to hit my threshold, and I'm in a lot of pain, but we're vibing.
You do 77's Perry or?
Yeah, I plan on going to sleep soon.
I got someone who head popped. He'll be coming back shortly.
Yeah.
Preferably in a CVPI.
Hey, I found a creepy book today. If you want to hear about it.
I mean, that'll still do. It's a Vigero ZX.
Okay, tell me tomorrow when I'm not cooked and I'll actually remember it.
Oh,
that actually sounds funny.
No, it's great. I think you'll enjoy it. As like a little tease for your brain that probably won't remember it. It talks about the person trying to usurp death.
Yeah, tell me tomorrow.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, I gotta see what Davenport wants.
Easy, have fun chilling.
Yeah, out. Be safe.
Transition to westbound Sonora Freeway, passing the little 24/7.
We love her. She's very sick she's quite sick at the moment. And like... Yeah, she's quite sick at the moment and it's a struggle.
Yeah, entering Paleto, still westbound, now transitioning to the Great Ocean Highway. Last time I chased this car, I chased it for so long that it exploded. I think these cars might have timers on them. We're southbound Great Ocean Highway.
Bloody hell.
Oh.
Continuing southbound Great Ocean.
No, it is time for me to go to bed, guys, because I have hit the point that my body is starting to shiver. Which means I'm not going to be able to look after my body temperature properly while I try and sleep.
Zancudo Tunnel.
It's a very fun thing. I'm sad that I can't do the long streams at the moment because I know you guys enjoy them and I've actually enjoyed the past 2 days of being back streaming after my little about week's break. But yeah, it's just very, very slowly getting back into it because of everything.
Passing the, approaching Chingmass, southbound Great Ocean.
Yo! You good?
Wonder if 608's back. Oh, sugar. Well,
Yeah,
braking heavily, left eastbound towards Phantom Canyon Drive, following it eastbound around. I almost fell asleep by driving around Great Ocean that I didn't even notice the turnoff. Oh my God, they just hit a cyclist. And so did
I usually do something like that. I usually have like a fan or something on. When I say I can't regulate my body temperature, I mean it's something slightly different. I actually do have another thing wrong with me. Woo! My body doesn't regulate its body temperature properly. It is part of one of my health conditions, so I do fluctuate quite very easily, but you guys all have a good one. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm gonna send you a little Firestone. She plays Tash. Yes, Crimson, I'm ending. Crimson, shut up. I knew you were probably gonna end too, Crimson, and that's why you're saying it. I can... Crimson, as I've said to my guys, the past few days I've been fighting, for about a week now, I've been fighting nerve pain through my legs, and at some points it's just gonna get to a point that I can't handle sitting in a chair or even being awake any longer. So I'm choosing to go to bed. But you're Bozo, Crimson. But thank you everyone for coming out. I'ma send you to Firestone. Have a good one.